Dude, this fucking remix is so bad. Oh my god. There has to be a better one. Is this one better? Dude. Go Birds! Go Birds! Hello, everybody flooding in. How's everybody doing on this fantastic Sunday, everybody? We are live early today because it is Super Bowl Sunday. Hey, go Birds! Go Birds! Go Birds, right? Somebody said, I'm doing this stupid group project alone at home at 1 in the morning. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That fucking sucks. I don't know, 1 in the morning. I don't know what time zone you're in. That's insane, though. Anyways. Boy, Jal, Biggie Willie, KV, T. Brisha, Bat, Immortal, Joe Bart, NBA, and Notorious for the pre-stream sub. Chat, we're live really early today. I mean, normally on a Sunday, I'm live at like 2. We're live at noon, but we're live early today because it's Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl starts at 6. So obviously I wanted to get a stream in pre-Super Bowl, so we're going to be doing like a 4-hour react day today. But, yo, chat, when did y'all wake up? How long you been awake? I woke up an hour ago. I took a shit. I went, oh my God, I have to stream in 40 minutes. Ate a bowl of oatmeal, and now I'm here. John for the 3. My dog, Sadie, died this morning. Rip in the chat. I'm sorry to hear that. You really make me happy when I saw you were live. Well, I'm glad that I'm, able to help, but I'm sorry that your dog died. That's terrible. George and Dominic for the sub. John for the 3. But, chat, today's a react day, okay? We're doing reacts today from, now till like 4:30 EST. It's going to be about a 4-hour, maybe a little bit longer react day. Tomorrow's going to be Before Your Eyes, as well as some maybe like random story games / horror game shit at 4:30. Tuesday, horror game day at 4:30, full horror game day. Probably all solo horror. We're doing a bunch of itch games, a bunch of solo horror games. Wednesday, I'm off. Thursday, I'm doing maybe Life is Stranger Sally Face, maybe some random Roblox games, random games with the guys. I don't really know yet. Friday's going to be React Day. Saturday's Dread Wait. Next Sunday, I'm off. And next Monday is OG Cake Factory and a bunch of other new horror games. Lost Records drops that next week as well. And we have a fucking GeoGuess for Twitch Rivals event. There's a lot of stuff upcoming. If you have any games you want me to play or videos you want me to react to, videos, such games, such type, I find most of the videos are the last games I play. But today, the rundown of the reacts is as follows. Why am I down here? I didn't reset the sub goal. Fuck. All right. Oop. Awkward. All right, we're resetting the sub goal. Keep in mind, we're at like 20. We're like 15. I don't know. X over the sub. Anyways, starting out. The Gen Z hater problem. Tommy NFG video. Love this man. Funniest guy alive. YouTubers who went from $0 to $1 million. We actually got this recommended last React Day after a video that we watched that we enjoyed. So we're going to watch this one. Then we have a Super Bowl themed video. How Super Bowl 2025 stadiums designed to maximize profit. A Wall Street Journal video. How to escape North Korea. Fern just dropped this. Danny Duncan video. I don't know if I've ever watched Danny Duncan on the fucking stream, but bailing random strangers out of jail. I put fake movie posters in theaters, and then if we have time, we'll watch a little bit more. Joe OnlyFans when trying to see that ushy gushy. Stop. John and goes for the sub. Fear XD for the 3. What's up? Today's my 16th birthday. Happy birthday, bro. XO for the sub. But yeah, that's the rundown of reacts. Also, mods, can we start up like the longest prediction possible for who wins the Super Bowl? We'll do that. We'll do that now. You guys, we're going to do this we can only do 30 minutes. That's fine. Okay, so chat, you have 30 minutes to put your Bart Bucks on who wins the Super Bowl. The payout will be whenever, probably by tomorrow. Anyways, no installing here, chat. Let's get into the goddamn videos. Joe Battaglia, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank them if you get us up. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. I want the Eagles, but probably the Chiefs. The odds, hey, the Vegas odds are fairly similar. I got in on the Vegas odds when it was plus 110 Eagles. Now I think it's like minus 120. What are Vegas odds NFL game, or not, why am I saying NFL game? Super Bowl. This was 2 days ago. Yeah, the Chiefs are always a little bit of a favor, but it's basically even. Chiefs minus 124. Eagles minus 110. We'll see. We'll see. That'll be interesting. Hopefully Philly doesn't burn to the ground tonight. Young for the 5. Sir Bartolozzi 2 days ago was my B-day. I'm now 17. Happy birthday, bro. I also make music. I'm not reading that, bro. I'm sorry. Brodsy and Jake for the sub and Mency for the 1,000 biddies. What's up, Joe? I love supporting your streams, even though I don't join them often. I also watch your VODs. Well, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Chat. Also, there was some guy in the VOD channel that said the fame got to my head and I really have my head up my ass. And I'm, what did they say? Brady sent me a picture of it and I fucking responded to the guy because I was like, bro, what are you talking about? Do you, wait, I gotta read it. I want y'all's opinion because if I have been an ass, I want you to fucking check me on it. Why is Joe so uptight lately? Get your head out of your ass. Been a fan for years. It really sucks seeing the fame get to this guy's head. I think he said that because I crashed out on you guys and called you stupid when I was losing backyard boxing sim and my chat was making fun of me and I didn't want to say that I was bad at the game. So, you know, chat, if I was overly rude yesterday, I genuinely do apologize. I was not serious when I said you guys are stupid. You guys were pissing me off because you kept trying to explain the stamina thing to me and I thought you were wrong. So that's my fault, right? But I feel like I have genuinely always done that. He said he's been watching me for years. I have literally always gone, like, lost my shit when I do bad in a video game. You hurt my feelings? Oh, Alex said Super Bowl prediction near end of stream. We could do it. We could do the Super Bowl prediction, like, an hour in, just because some people flood in late. But yeah, it was that, and then there was some other kid that I fucking replied to. And he said some shit. I gotta read it. Now I gotta read it, because it pissed me the fuck off. I remember it actually annoyed me. And I was like, dude, there's no way. There's this one other kid. Bro, he replied to me. Oh, he said, Joe is so inconsiderate for people who can't afford a PC. Because I said if you're an Xbox kid, you can't join the custom lobby for Roblox football. In any other Roblox game where it's a free-for-all, yeah, for sure, join. But if we're playing a custom game where your ping and whether or not you're using a keyboard and mouse matters, and I'm going to have you on my team with your fucking Xbox controller that has stick drift, and you're going to miss every ball I throw right at your head, I'm not going to draft you to my team, okay? So I didn't let you play. I'm not dissing Xbox kids, right? I had an Xbox for the majority of my life, right? I didn't have a PC until I started streaming. And then the other kid, why is Joe so uptight lately? Some ass at response said, I noticed that too. I'm glad I'm not alone on this. What? What? Chat, I can promise you the fame is not getting, the Twitch fame is not getting to my head. I can tell you that when I was, and the kid that said he's been watching me for years, maybe the reverse. Maybe when I was 18, 19, I thought I was this shit. Now, bro, it means nothing. It literally means nothing. My job is to entertain people. That's what I like doing. I'm not going to sit here and think I'm cooler because I have fucking Twitch followers. What the hell? I crashed out on you guys because I got knocked out in the first round 6 times in a row in a boxing game. I went from 4-0 to 4-6, and I fucking lost every game I played for an hour. I was pissed. And then you guys were telling me that it was because I kept running out of stamina. Like, what? Dorito for the sub. Ethan, Freddy, Ice Cream, Femboy for the sub. Tyler for the 3. Half the people out here for a Joe Bar crash out, it's top tier. Yeah. I mean, dude, half the people in this stream watch me for me to fucking get mad. Just for the sub. Ayama for the 1,000 biddies. It's Liddy, Jake, Brody for the sub. Amenti for the 3. What's up, chat? Love supporting your streams. Even though I don't watch them, mostly watch the VODs. Youngblood for the 5. Dude, and I should, like, honestly not respond to those comments. But, like, I really don't want I hate when people, like, think that I think I'm the shit. Because I look like an asshole that would. And I was. Like, fucking 4 years ago. Now, though? Bro, no. All right. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, chat. First video of the fucking day. The Gen Z hater problem. Type locked in. Type locked in. Also, prayers in the chat for my friends that are going to Xfinity Live in Philadelphia today. They're probably going to get fucking swamped there. Hope they'll be okay. The Gen Z hater problem.
Gen Z as a whole generation is bad at a lot of things. Bad at not getting addicted to vaping and making up new methods to get high. Bad at focusing for longer than 5 minutes without having to scroll on TikTok for an hour. Bad at not ordering DoorDash 4 to 5 times a week. But what Gen Z is best at, its magnus opus, is hate. There is no generation that is as hateful or vile as much as Gen Z is. There's generations that grew up and fought in wars, and I swear they're still not as hateful as us. If the people that fought in wars had to sit at a middle school or high school lunch table in 2016 and get roasted, they'd leave with more PTSD than on the war field. Nowadays,
hard disagree. I know he's making a joke here. I feel like people were way more mean then. Now, people are generic assholes. Then, half of the motherfuckers you'd meet in the 1940s were cripplingly racist. Cripplingly racist. Right? Like, it was, like, I think that's the difference, is today, people are just mean. Then, it was, like, genuine, like, hatred. Like, in their body.
it seems like everything that goes viral is due to
same with a high school lunch table, bro. High school lunch table, no, man. Like, I got into high school fucking screaming matches with my friends at a fucking lunch table, and we would get mad at each other, call each other fucking idiots, be mad for one period, and then get over it. Like, it's not like some, like, holding grudge type thing.
Some type of hating. Think of some of the biggest things last year. Drake versus Kendrick, making fun of Ice Spice, happy for the elimination of the healthcare CEO. Alright, that one's a little more valid, but you get my point. We've kind of thrived on hate, like how the ancient Romans had Colosseum fights, and the crowd would cheer when it was a person versus a lion to see if they would win over bloodshed. I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, but gladiator fights are also, like, so, misrepresented for what they actually are. Like, a lot of the time, gladiator fights were more like WWE than actual death fights. You know what I mean? Like, they weren't as much, we're just gonna throw you into the ring like it's it was more entertainment. And it was sports. It was very sport oriented, where they had different teams. And it was just colors. So it was like the greens or the blues. And you would rep a team as a family. And people used to get in fist fights in the Roman times over, like, even, like, when you see a clip on Twitter in 9 hours of somebody in Philly fighting a Chiefs fan, flash that back 2,000 years, and there were Romans doing the exact same fucking thing. Like outside of the stand, somebody dissing your team and you getting mad and just beating the piss out of them.
This now because there's been this trend on TikTok hating on a certain rapper. Someone you all should know. Like, I could.
Bando said, "Oh, were you there?" Yo, no, actually though, this is making perfect sense. Bando, you should watch this video, bro, because you are the literal epitome of a Gen Z hater. You come into my stream, watch me for 4 hours, and try and gaslight me the entirety of those 4 hours.
Literally.
Oh, were you there? What?
Put a picture of his hair and you would all guess it. XXX Tentacion. The speed X took over the rap game was something I think we haven't seen since he came out. This man was in jail when Look At Me came out and was going viral. He went in jail as a pretty unknown guy, then overnight became a celebrity. It was like one day on the internet you started to see these variations of profile pictures of X, and I can't lie.
I'm gonna ask a question, and I'm not insinuating the answer. I just genuinely want to know y'all's opinion. If X didn't die, do you think he would be as famous as he is now? Because rap, specifically with rappers, death makes people famous a lot of the time. Like Biggie and Tupac skyrocketed after they died, more than they were then, and they were still, you know, popular. But when you die as a musician, your music immediately gains even more value because that's all you're making.
Variations of profile pictures of X, and
I don't know. I think he would still be big. I think he would be as big as he is now. I think it wouldn't have been as massive of a spike. I think in 2025, X would be as big as he was in, like, you know, 22 or like a year or so after he died. But his style of rap, somebody said his style of rap's really unique. So yeah, but it's really unique, but it's also niche. It's not something. Somebody said I didn't even know who Diddy was till the whole situation. Where he was in the car with Tupac when he died?
Can't lie.
Yeah, that was a little suspicious.
I was one of them dudes in school rocking the X profile picture. He had that cult-like rap following that only a certain amount of rappers have. Nowadays,
it's not niche. Yeah, it is. No, genuinely, like, okay, let me give the. I'm not saying these two are on the same style, but it's a niche. It's a niche rapper. Yeet makes rap music that the majority of people would not like. He still has a very big audience, but the majority of people that you polled that listen to rap music would probably say that Yeet's music sucks. And then he has a dedicated following of, like, you know, millions of people, but
his closest equivalent is probably Cardi Glazers. You got Ye fans, Travis Scott fans, YoungBoy fans.
Yeah, like mainstream rappers that people, like, would all generically listen to. Yeah, fucking Kendrick, Drake, Eminem, fucking, I don't know. Who's, like, another mainstream rapper that everyone listens to? Like J. Cole, like people like that. I don't want to say generic, meaning their music's bad. I'm saying that they can appeal to a very wide array of people. Their music is understandable and, you know, relatable to a lot of people rather than Dave Blunt's. Yeah, Dave Blunt's. No, rather than the style that other people try to do.
Fans, but
NLE Choppa.
I would say out of all of them,
I have not listened to NLE Choppa since I was in high school.
He was blowing them out the water with the amount of.
And he was also in high school.
Graspy out on his fans, even just from my account. I used to be staying updated on everything he had going on, and he was always getting in some type of drama. So you could always check his Instagram story, and there being a chance he's dissing one of your favorite rappers. And even if you didn't listen to him or didn't care about him, you had no choice but to see him because the social media pages were posting him all the time. I remember so many were trying to sound like X and even copy the cadence he talks in.
Oh my god, this guy. This guy still does it. Yo, actually making your entire personality and physical appearance to try and be somebody else is fucking crazy. Like, people that do that with Michael Jackson, you see that way more often. There's fucking hundreds of people that make their entire personality acting and looking like Michael Jackson. Whereas this is just like, why?
Hey, 100 episodes. Hey, water like
He was relatable to a lot of the younger generation because he would talk about his depression and what he's going through, and also give motivational talks all the time.
I think that's similar with like Mac Miller.
I'm telling people to chase their dreams. The last rapper to do something like that for a generation was Ye, which is why when he passed,
When did Ye do that? Bro said who? You ain't no Mac Miller? The fuck? You ain't no Mac Miller? Mac Miller, probably, he would have been fucking great if he was alive now.
the way, it was such a big deal to people. And for a long time, people have talked about his impact online and how big he could have potentially been. But now, apparently on TikTok, people have been hating on him. Like, this isn't some small trend or something. It's a huge big trend on there. We all know, since X was always talking about his depression and his thoughts all the time, they would always use his songs and him speaking in sad edits and emo
Ian the Bart Simpson crying on a roof.
edits. We can never forget that Bart Simpson profile picture. I'm glad to say I was not one of those dudes rocking that. A lot of people would hear what he said and act fake depressed online.
My life sucks, man. If people only knew the pain and anguish I went through to be here, they'd respect me more.
Jimmy, your parents live in the richest part of Beverly Hills in a 5
Okay, wait. I do have to clarify that just because you come from a wealthy income family or something does not mean you can't be depressed. But there are kids online that will like fake it for attention. And even in my stream, they'll act depressed and be like, I'm going to kill myself if you don't reply. You know how many fucking emails and chatters that I've had that are like, I'm going to kill myself if you don't reply. Those people are losers, okay? And they're faking having a genuine problem for attention. Like the same people that are like, I'm going to kill myself if you leave me. Like those manipulative ass, like fucking toxic relationship people. Like those motherfuckers suck, right? They're annoying as shit. Those are the people that I'm talking about where it's like they're saying they're fake acting depressed when they have literally everything that they could ever want. No pressure, no sadness. They have a massive group of friends. Everything in the world is going in their fucking favor and they're just acting depressed because they want people to fucking pan towards them. Those people are annoying. But just because you're in a good situation doesn't mean you can't literally have like diagnosable depression and also be battling with a lot of, terrible shit. Like one of those people like, dude, Anthony Bourdain was like a very rich, anybody know Anthony Bourdain? He was like a very rich, like chef / very known celebrity in the food world. You know Anthony Bourdain. You guys say you don't, if I showed a picture, you know Anthony Bourdain. Hold up. You know him. This guy. Yeah, or like Robin Williams. Robin Williams, another very wealthy man. Like, there's a lot of people that can be in good situations, but also dealing with, like, terrible mental health issues.
$1 million house. Them Bart Simpson edit videos used to go crazy back in the day on YouTube, though. And was X sometimes exaggerated with getting his point across? Yes. So people have been bringing up these clips recently, posting him acting like that back in the day and kind of clowning him.
Do you have any relationship with your father?
What's that? What's a father?
Okay, bro. The way they fucking circle the Bart Simpson with bad vibes over his face.
From mental illness, or do you suffer from depression?
Do I think I suffer from mental illness? I think I'm different. And that's the last thing I'll say on the video. You can keep that in there, though.
So I say Troy was weak. X is the complete opposite. X desires control. Controversy.
Like, bro, it's one thing posting him and saying this is kinda cringe looking back on it. To be honest, a lot of that stuff just didn't age well from that era. You could look back on any era and
Yeah, dude, the fucking, like, when was that? Like, 2016? Like, that time was just,
there's always
like,
gonna be some cringe things. But people in the comments be talking about he had to go.
it wasn't cringy then.
or be talking about his music wasn't good. Like, where did this hate come from? That's brand new to me. Because for the longest, everyone was saying how talented X was and how far he could have made it. But now, because of a couple of viral TikToks, he's all of a sudden the most corny person and was never good? This guy probably explains it best from what I've seen happen on.
Bro, you could look at any fucking rapper and go back. Yo, you remember Post Malone used to make videos with Sky Does Minecraft? Like, they used to be like skit guys. That's like something not, or Joji used to be Filthy Frank. Like, there's any musician that you bring up, there's like something that was like, oh, 6 years ago, that's so cringy.
On TikTok.
I already know if this becomes a video, people are gonna, don't diss Filthy Frank. Don't diss. I'm not dissing Filthy Frank, bro. I used to watch Filthy Frank when I was a kid. Okay.
Let's not play like X wasn't cool as shit. Y'all love to fake support someone, and the second like some bad shit come out, you're always like, damn, like I knew from the beginning, like I was one of the.
Oh, yeah. No, that's so facts. No, that's so facts. That's so facts. Yo, literally will be a diehard fan of someone, and the second, like, that person's cringy or some shit happens, they're like, bro, I knew from the start this shit was sketch. I've been a D1 hater since number one. Now I just have a reason to hate. I'm like, bro, you're a pussy. Like, you're actually an asshole. And it's like, it's those people literally just taking a situation and going, hey, how can I draw attention from this to myself? How can I make this thing and situation that has nothing to do with me be about me? Oh, I know. Let me say that I predicted this.
The ones who was like, I knew from the beginning. I was a day one hater, because that's not even a flex, dude. It's not.
I knew in 2005. I knew in 2005 this shit Kanye was going to be tweeting in 2025. I knew that motherfucker. I knew he would be typing that shit about fat people.
Hating on X before that clip came out. You just hopping on the wave. Y'all love to bring a nigga down, bro. Y'all love to see someone who's been getting constant love, and the second some controversy come out, y'all trying to act like he was bad the whole time, when in reality you was just waiting for a moment to finally bring his name down. Why is everyone saying they knew he was corny when he had so much love and not a hater was in sight? Like, somebody's lying.
And is it like, dude, are those clips corny? Yeah, right? But you can't hate his character for that. Like, he's still trying to express himself. It's just like, you know, dude, fucking 9 years down the line, looking back at it, it's like, ooh, you know.
Do I have a father?
X had a ton of haters before this. Yeah. I mean, so did like Juice WRLD and a lot of other people too.
What's that?
As soon as a couple people turn on someone, everybody's gonna act like they always thought that person was corny and never good. At the end of the day, back then, everyone was a little more cornier, especially if you're younger still. But like, do you know what we used to—
Mr. Beast too? Yeah, well, the shit with Mr. Beast, like, a lot of shit went down, but you already know a lot of the people that, like, were like, I already knew this motherfucker. I fucking hated Mr. Beast from the start. They see that motherfucker in a Walmart next day. Could I hold a band? Could I hold a band, Mr. Jimmy, please? Like, they're gonna act, like, I mean, well, anybody's really probably gonna ask him for money if we're being real. He's Mr. Beast, right? Hey, there's an off chance that he goes, oh, well, actually, we're filming a video. Here's a case of $10,000. Have a nice day. And then you just fucking go, oh, and you just wander off. But, you know, anybody that like would shit talk in that aspect would turn around and still just, like, you know, pan into the video.
Where this was the average fit back in 2017.
Oh, Phase Adapt, bro, my goat. I used to watch him every day. Him and Phase Rain, Phase Jev were my fucking three musketeers, dude. In the 2010s, he was my goat. Yeah, Phase Adapt was my guy. I used to watch him when I was really into COD.
It's crazy how in our generation, a couple of TikToks of someone being cringe go viral, and people shift from loving the person to hating them. There was a time when you talked any on X for years, people would
Requise? Yeah, I used to watch Jev's fucking UFC series.
come for you. I think what a lot of this hate is really coming down to is either those kids who used to listen to him grew up and are cringing looking back on it, and new kids are coming in who never listen to X and are just on him. Back in the day, would watch this and think it's the toughest thing of all time. I feel like with our generation, making fun of dead people who never did anything is a common thing. Like, I remember when the George Floyd protests were going on and people were making memes of George Floyd. It wouldn't be funny 99% of the time too. It was just cringe. Another thing that showed me how hateful our generation is was when gender arguments and people started to dedicate podcasts to hating another gender. I think the sole reason of why
that one guy with a fucking what is it, like, what's that haircut called, a boozy fade? Who's that guy? He owns a podcast. Is it Fresh and Fit? Yeah, Fresh and Fit. And the whole podcast is just like shitting on women. Like the entire podcast is like, let's get like one guy and 9 women on and just try to make them feel as stupid as possible.
Birth rate is declining worldwide is because the people that run these stupid ass podcasts. In the past, you went out to find someone and had your criterias, then boom, marriage. But nowadays, people get swayed for a potential option because they had Fresh and Fit tell them otherwise.
Yeah, right there. Oh my God, here it is.
This is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm going to say it anyway. I think if you're in a serious relationship with a girl, she should not have an Instagram. That's cheating.
Gen Z.
What? 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 Hey, I'm going to have a serious opinion here. If you have a girlfriend, I think she is not allowed to even see another man, ever. I think that if another man glances at her, she basically just cheated, dude. You don't know what she's thinking in her head right now. She could be undressing that man in her head. You don't know what's happening. That'd be cheating, dude. If she's thinking about it. Hey, if me and my girl are watching a movie and there's a sex scene, I have to literally tape over the guy in the sex scene. Like, you can't, if she sees any of that, I'm breaking up with her. I mean,
Men are boring. Men are boring. You're lazy. You're boring. You don't have hobbies. You're unambitious. You don't know how to talk to women. You're not respectful.
I think we're at the point where these type of dumbass people aren't getting as much attention anymore. Both men and women are.
It was like, what year was that? 2022 was the year for like Andrew Tate and Sneeko and like, well, I mean, they're still popular, but it was like their spike year in terms of like drama /
absolutely
buzz.
Tired of this shit. I notice no matter how much they fearmonger these things, saying something like all these girls out here are gold diggers and will pretend to love you, or saying all these dudes are manipulating you and are always ready to cheat, I almost never see these type of situations happen in real life. And if I do, it's like 1 or 2 cases I've seen in my whole lifetime. You gotta realize the reason why these people are saying these situations are so common is because they hang out in those type of environments. The average person is not.
And they make money off of it. And they make money. No one fucking thinks about that. Hey, maybe this person isn't actually serious when they're like talking shit about all women or all men. They're just clout farming for money.
Running into this a lot of times. And it's showing more that the person that runs into this stuff all the time just has choices at picking. But because of social media and because their voices are so amplified, it's why it's a common thing for men and women of our generation to run around with these ideas. Another thing that showed me how hateful we are is politics. There was no other generation where someone's political view pissed you off so much that you couldn't be friends with that person anymore. I'm talking about the non-extreme cases, of course. You know, if someone's extremely insane on either side, that's valid to cut them off. Like, sometimes people just can't be helped. But people will cut off their family over who they voted for. Both sides.
1. Blocked.
I blocked my sister too. She the only one that smoked and she couldn't take her ass down there and vote. So now we're cutting off people because.
Yeah, I don't know. The shit. Okay. Not voting at all is annoying as fuck. If you're not voting at all because you genuinely don't know who to vote for and you're like, I don't want to cast my vote, okay, whatever. But if you're like, I'm supporting this person, you're actively talking about it, and then you don't go vote, like, you are stupid. Outside of that, yeah, you know, blocking your entire family because of that is, you know, extreme. But I will say this election, I think, is also a time where both candidates and both parties represent more divisive things than 40 years ago. If you look at political people and how voting was, you know, in the 60s and 70s and 80s, people used to flip-flop a lot. And there was a lot more middle ground people that would vote Republican and Democrat depending on the election, not just because of their personality, but also because the candidates were not as extremist on either side. It was more respectful. They were able to fucking interact with each other. I hope we go back to that when we get the loony bin 85-year-olds out of fucking running stance anymore, right? When Trump's done, I hope that the next election is like a genuine election where we have like people that are actually, you know, discussing and not just mad at each other, but we'll see.
Because they didn't even choose to vote, bro. What happened to it's the choice to vote?
Oh, got to put on a political warning. Uh-oh. Sorry. Ingenuity and Alvin for the sub. Oh, Mice for the sub. Nolan for the 5. Back to the X being relevant. I will down. I held that Juice WRLD would be running the game if he never passes real style and ability with his fans, was something that isn't seen very often. His music was a huge part of the emo music genre, but if his labels was dog shit, he would still be at the top of the game. All in for the sub. Quit for the 3. I would say, yeah, I think if you want my honest opinion, I think if Juice and X were still alive, I think they'd both be big. I think X would have a niche community. I think Juice WRLD would be like a top 5 rapper in terms of listens. I think Juice WRLD would be very big. I think you'd probably have some crazy collabs, and then he would probably just gain a massive audience off of other people. What's up, Joe? How's your day? Who are you going to watch on the Super Bowl? I want the Eagles to win. Piggy for the sub. Salt for the 3. Can you help me catch a dub in the competition? I'm in the finals. Marcelo for the 5. Wanted to stop by and gift. Wasn't able, or I was able to. You're my favorite streamer and YouTuber. Much love. Best wishes. Thank you. Patty for the sub. Gizzy for the 1400 biddies. Been watching for 2 years on Everest and just switched to the stream. Love the streams. Thank you. Fiji, Dekov, and Demon for the sub. Saxel for the 3. Can you shout me out? No. Mincy for the sub. Solo for the 3. Watched the new Mr. Beast video. Yeah, we watched it yesterday. Twinkles and Aware for the sub at EXP for the 3. 3 I'm in Australia. Be ruining my sleep schedule. Take Jack, Aya, Dorito, Ethan, Freddie, Ice Cream, Femboy for the sub. Tyler for the 3. Yo, chat. Actual question for my people that live in different countries outside of the U.S. Do you watch the Super Bowl? Probably not, right? Do you watch the Super Bowl if you... Okay, now I'm getting a lot of no's. I know not that many people are in a different country right now. I'm letting you know. I know for a fact half of you guys typing no live in Wisconsin, okay? So let's settle down here because I know for a fact I do not have this many of you. Everybody in chat saying no. Literally every person that was previously typing. I know, chat, 62% of my audience lives in the U.S., okay? There's like, this is feasibly impossible that this many people would be typing. Okay, whatever.
Only 64% of the U.S. population that could vote voted in the last election. It's not like the whole country comes out every time. And our generation got the worst of it. We have some of the most extremely odd and insane politicians of all time. One of our presidents was sleeping through half the job, while the other could wake up one day randomly and decide to...
I think that the scale of tech, it's going to be a Joe Bart prediction. The scale of technology is still rampant, but older people that are right now 50 and 60 understand the average person in their 20s better than any 80-year-old will, even when they're 80. So my hope is in 20, 30 years, when all of the people that were born in the 30s and 40s pre-technology are dead, that the people that take their place that are still going to be running for office, because politics is heavily run by old fucking farts, I think those people will likely be better at understanding the average person, because they will have come from a time that is still, you know, the 70s, but people born in the 70s can understand somebody born in 2010 better than somebody that is born in the fucking 1940s when World War II was going on. Nolan and Zor for the sub, Ingenuity for the sub, Alvin for the sub.
To take some away from us. And the person he was against was campaign.
Do you think the world is run by elites? I think the majority of decisions are made by the mega rich and people in power, but that's just every country.
By getting celebrities to twerk on stage. If you told an American this is how politics would be in 1999, they'd call you a crazy person. And this all literally just started in 2016. Like, Gen Z ain't have a single chance for peace. Millennials had George Bush and Obama way more peaceful. Even though they protested George Bush, their protests are...
Yeah, it wasn't as, like, we're gonna fucking light a city on fire on either way. We're gonna rush the Capitol. We're gonna fucking do this. It was like, hey, I don't like the other guy, but I'll get over it.
And Obama way more peaceful. Even though they protested George Bush, their protests are nothing close to the protest Trump.
But I also think that's the people that were it. Like George Bush and Obama are way more likable than Trump and Biden.
Beginning. They be filling up whole cities with his protests. And on the other side, of course, you got the Trump rallies where you'll see riding you've never seen in your life.
Nah, that's crazy. Nah. Oh my God. Wait, old people were taping their fucking ears like they were the ones that got shot?
And on the other side, of course, you got the Trump rallies where you'll...
I did not know that.
See riding you've never seen in your life. The social media...
Nah, that's like turbo glaze.
In your life. The social media algorithm kind of makes it so you have to pick one side and one side only, which has affected Gen Z the most. It's proven we have the biggest political gap and worst arguing, because as soon as you start to see a couple of posts relating to that side, your whole feed is eventually going to be full of it. And it's not people's fault. Social media has manufactured it to be like that. There's a lot of victims out there who unintentionally has had this happen to them and has shaped who they are politically. I try my best to
Well, there's also more and more people in the United States, and I think that the smaller percentage of idiots get a bigger voice now because there's more of them and social media exists. There were stupid fucking dumbasses always, and there will always be people that are borderline conspiracy theorists and think that, you know, Biden had a body double clone, right? I remember I had one of my philosophy major friends, his mom, he would talk about this in class, thought that Joe Biden was dead and an AI computer clone took his place and ran office. And that is, like, those people existed 40 years ago. But you would never hear about them because it would have been a word of mouth thing. But now they go on TikTok and go, the tap water's turning the frogs gay. And you get to see it firsthand, right? The dumbass that, you know, lives in the middle of nowhere and is just fucking yapping his ear off, yapping your ear off about fucking tap water, right? And how it's turning people liberal. Or conversely, the exact opposite. Right. Like, I don't know. Government conspiracy theory shit. It's like some of it isn't that insane, but a lot of it is delving into, like, we think they're aliens. Nolan for the sub, X over the 3. As an Aussie, I get 1 hour nap after watching the stream and then watch the Super Bowl. Thank fuck I'm Australian, because at least nearly everybody hates the parliament and don't be protesting. Joe Bart's for the sub.
Distinct a lot of this stuff and not fall down any stupid rabbit holes because I'm not dedicated to either side anyways. To me, it's more of a problem that our generation doesn't even...
I'm not dedicated to a side, but my values in every election since I've had... Like, people always ask me, oh, like, what are you? I always say I'm a liberal, right? I would say I'm more of a social democrat than anything. But is there a world where there's a Republican candidate that doesn't have extremist views and is just more kind of focused on economics shit that's Republican but has more liberal values socially and isn't too extreme on like, hey, we're going to give tax breaks to billionaires? Like, there's a scenario where, yeah, they run as a Republican, they're more independent, and I would be able to vote for them. But there has not been a candidate on that side since I've been alive where I would go, yeah, I would vote for them, right? But if you look back historically, there are Republican candidates that weren't that extreme, right? Grant for this up. I think there are Republicans on the other side that would say the same thing about Democrats, though. And there'd be like, yeah, I would vote for a Democrat in a specific situation.
Even like to hear out the other side a lot of times. People just assume the worst and think you're lost and don't want to.
Since RFK dropped out, who did you vote for? I voted for Kamala. But I wouldn't have, if RFK didn't drop out, I would have not voted for him because he started getting more and more extreme. And then it was like, dude, I always see these memes. Okay, hold up. I always see these memes on TikTok where it's like the worm in RFK's brain telling the government to lower the meat temperature requirements or raise the meat temperature requirements so that bacteria can be in the meat. I gotta fucking show you guys that. It is so fucking funny. Where it's like the worm in RFK brain worm. Wait, nah, hold up. I gotta fucking show y'all some of these. They're so funny. Okay. I've never heard of this. Oh, well, you're about to see it. Hold up. Oh. The worm in RFK Jr.'s brain commanding him to put radium back in glow-in-the-dark objects. Dude, I'm not going to be able to find the one about the meat, but it was like raising the meat temperature. There's just a million of them. The worm in RFK Jr.'s brain commanding him to sacrifice a bear in Central Park. Oh, didn't he kill a bear in Central Park? Isn't that an actual thing, though? And he was like, yeah, I killed a bear in Central Park like 30 years ago. RFK Jr. kills bear. RFK Jr. admits to dumping a dead bear cub carcass in the middle of Manhattan Central Park after a decade of it occurring. Where did he get a dead bear cub? Number one. And then he brought it to Central Park and put a dead bear cub. Like, why? Why would he do that?
Talk to you. The bad news about this too is it's gonna keep getting divided. When
probably ran it over. Dude, where's the closest bear to New York City? He would have had to kill it and then put it in his car, drive to Manhattan, and drop it off.
Gen Z starts raising kids, these are gonna drill their beliefs into their kids' minds before their brain is even in a solid state. My parents raised me and my brother off the notion of not to talk about adult things when we were young, which I liked. And
didn't you rep RFK? Yeah, because I liked what he was doing initially with Gen Z people, and his base plans were very democratic, and then he just like full flopped.
Politics was one of those things because as a kid, your parents should not be telling you about the political and economic state of the world, bro. You should be worrying about playing Roblox and Fortnite and getting brain.
Yeah, how old should you be when you start learning about politics? I'd say like 13. Like, I would say you should have some general knowledge when you're like 12. Like, you should understand politics in the sense of, like, basic things. And then you should get more and more knowledge. I think when you're in high school, you should know what you're talking about. Not to the sense of like, oh, you're a working class 35-year-old American. But you should not be like, I don't understand what a liberal is.
Brain rot from TikTok. Remember too, Gen Z was like the whole experiment in the social media political world. So Gen Alpha next is going to be more divided than us. Then Gen Beta is going to be more divided than after.
Ever seen the video of a 10-year-old Trump supporter saying Kamala sucks just because? Yeah. Whenever I haven't seen that video, but whenever you see some shit like that, that's literally just the parents telling the kid what to say. And then the kid getting approval because kids are stupid and they'll just do anything that their parents kind of want them to do for approval because it's like a reward-based system because they're like fucking 7 years old. So it's like I don't want to say they have the brain of a dog, but a 7-year-old lives entirely off of like action, reward. And so if their parents give them approval for saying like, liberals are stupid, or the opposite and being like, Trump's an idiot. And they get, oh, yeah, honey. And then you fucking get them in on that. Then they're just going to immediately pan to that.
After that until the...
Kids are smart, too. I don't think that a 7-year-old would understand what a tariff is. So, no, I don't think a 7-year-old would understand the tax implications and how a tax bracket works within the United States and what would happen if you didn't tax rich people as much and advocated for businesses to try and spread that trickle-down extra money that they have to their workers when it ends up just going to the CEOs. I don't think they're going to get that. Oh, got to put the political warning back on. I thought we were done talking about politics. Sorry. Political issues.
Point of implosion. Anyways, that's all I've got.
Those kids are stupid as hell. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, don't even talk to them about it. It's the same. I have the same point. Hey, it's your kid. You know, raise your kid how you think your kid should be raised, right? That is your fucking, right as a parent. But in my own personal opinion, when I am older and I have a kid, I'm not going to teach them about religion. Or I'm not teach them about religion. I'm not going to I'm not going to give them my opinion on religion or politics when they're 6. Because you tell a 6-year-old anything and he'll fucking believe you. Okay? Because they're stupid. And you could say they're not stupid. They're stupid. Right? You have a kid? No. I said when I'm older. Right? Because I do want to have, children one day. But I am 23. I'm not going to fucking have a kid right now. Anyways, yeah, when Joe Bart Jr. exists, I'm not going to be like, hey, you need to be a liberal like your dad. Like I'm going to fucking lay out the land for him, but I'm going to be like, hey, figure it the fuck out as you get older.
God, for real. If you're a hater, stay a hater and make sure to comment something hateful. Let's keep this train moving. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, that
was a good video. I love Tommy. Next. TWX for the 3. Dogs are so intelligent, are as intelligent as 7-year-olds, so they technically as smart as dogs. Cast up for the sub. Not all dogs are as smart as 7-year-olds. And I don't even think that's true. I think that's crows. A border collie, I believe, is the smartest dog, and I think it has the intelligence of a 3 or a 4-year-old. Border collie intelligence to human. Yeah. Border collies have a generally higher IQ score, putting them in closer intelligence to that of a 4-year-old child. They can understand more commands and perform complicated tasks or considerably harder than their counterpart dog breeds. Like some dogs are dumb as fuck. What's the dumbest dog breed? What's the dumbest dog breed? Take your guesses, chat. Oh, there's a top 10 list. What do you think the dumbest dog breed is? Oh, no. I don't know if number 1 or number 10's the dumbest. An Afghan Hound. The top 10 dumbest dog breeds. Afghan Hound, Basenji, Bulldog, Chow Chow, Borzoi, Bloodhound, Pekingizzi. I don't know how to fucking say that. This yapper. I hate these dogs. A Beagle, Mastiff, Basset Hound. Bunch of hounds. I'm surprised the Chihuahua's not on that list. That can't be right. Here's the dumbest dog breeds according to science. Here we go. It's the same list. Fuck. Why are they the dumbest, though? I would really assume it was like a pug. Maybe it's just because they look like they'd be dumb. Because the way they fucking bark, dude. But it's because their fucking face is all smushed. Parker for the sub. Great for the 5. I don't know if you remember, but I asked if you should chase my dreams to F1, and tomorrow I race in F4 for the first time in Austin, Texas. Well, dude, fucking good luck. I hope it goes well. See y'all in 3 days. Milk for the 3. Personally, don't think Trump's the best choice, but I believe that he was better. It doesn't mean that I think we need to get so extreme on both sides. It's annoying when I can't have conversations with others because they get mad about my decision. Grant and Joe Bar for the sub. I think that your decision, coming from somebody with a very liberal girlfriend, right? Somebody that is liberal myself, I understand why people will get mad at you regardless. If you say, I voted for Trump for this reason, their response could be, so you care about this more than, women's rights. You care about this more than that, right? And that's a valid take that they're going to have because you can have your reasons why you voted for that individual, but that means that you're ignoring the other things and think they matter less, so they get mad at you, right? It's not that your points for them being positive as a candidate don't matter. It's in their mind that those reasons that may be valid aren't, important because they don't matter as much as the social issues. Molly for the 3. My dog got second place in the wiener race yesterday. That's a dub. Jarzy for the sub. Yo, chat, is the puppy bowl on right now? I need a big performance. I need a big performance from Carl. I got about 5 racks on Carl. He's sitting on D-line right now. I don't know how he's going to do. Carl, I'm kidding. I don't even think you could bet on this. If you could bet on the Puppy Bowl, I would. I'm not even fucking around. I would bet on the Puppy Bowl. If you could. If DraftKings had a Puppy Bowl, if DraftKings had a Puppy Bowl money line, I would be on that. Sonny for the sub. YouTubers who went 0 to 1 million.
From Kai Cenat having no roof above his head.
We had to be in a shelter for quite some time.
To PewDiePie working a normal job.
I got a job selling hot dogs.
Here are 7 YouTubers who went from rags to riches.
Yo, I don't understand how New York hot dog vendors will spend like 30 grand for a hot dog spot and then sell dollar dogs. Like, how do you afford that? You're telling me you sell that many hot dogs in a given day to pay that back and profit, and then they say they make bags. Somebody said rant. Did somebody redeem rant? If somebody redeemed rant, let me know. I'll do it after this video. Booty hole tickler, thank you for the fucking 5,000 biddies. Thank you for the fucking bits, bro. God damn. 125K bit badge, almost at the next bit badge dub, bro. Thank you for the fucking 5K biddies, man. Appreciate the support to the stream constantly. The booty hole tickler OG. Mad for the sub, mother of the 3. Put 20K on the Eagles? No, you did not. Tell me you did not put $20,000 on the Eagles. You better mean Bart Bucks. Hey, I bet on the Eagles too. 20 grand? Ooh. This is what I did. And do not tail my bets. I'm notoriously a bad sports bettor. Eagles money line. And then I have that's a solo bet. Then I have a parlay. Anytime TD, AJ Brown, Jalen Hurts, and wow, I'm blanking here. Brooke would kill me. Who's Taylor Swift's boyfriend? Travis Kelce. I kept thinking Jason Kelce, and I'm like, that was the fucking OL for the Eagles. Anyways, Travis Kelce, Jalen Hurts, AJ Brown, anytime TD, different parlay. Third parlay that I made, I put Jalen Hurts, anytime TD. I have Jalen Hurts rushing yards, and then I have AJ Brown receiving 4+ receptions, and AJ Brown certain amount of receiving yards. I don't remember what. Mad card for the side. And Eagles money line. You're cooked? Yo, watch them all hit, though. Sure for the sub. Watch them all hit, though.
Starting with
mother for the 3. I'm going double or nothing? No, do not.
Kai Cenat, who at a young age
Kai Cenat
had a tough childhood, which he revealed in an interview with Shannon Sharp in 2025.
We only had my mom, and my mom was like struggling on her own and stuff. It was a lot of tough times, and we had to be in the shelter for quite some time.
But as soon as his family got back on track, he learned to make YouTube videos, leading to his first upload on January 13th, 2018.
Welcome to my YouTube channel!
After gaining attention on the platform because of his energetic personality, Kai soon partnered with YouTuber Phantom and joined the AMP group in 2020.
This is gonna be the first stream in the AMP house.
Months later that same year, Kai made an announcement that showed...
I always forget that Kai was a YouTuber before a streamer. Because when I think of Kai, I only perceive him as a streamer because that's what he's known for. But he literally was a successful YouTuber years prior.
Showed how serious...
I didn't know he was a YouTuber. That's how he got big. Like when he already had when he started on Twitch, his first month on Twitch, he already had a big following because of his YouTube. Like if you look at it, his first month streaming, he averages what I average sometimes. His first month on Twitch, he had 3,200 viewers. Like he was a big streamer or a big YouTuber prior. And then obviously, you know, now it's just fucking massive. Why did he have that much of a dip? Wow. What do you think that's from? And then it went right back up. That's so weird that it tanked. Was this just like a dud month? Oh, it's September. So it was post-summer. This looks like 177 hours. He probably just got done like a marathon. Yeah, he was just playing Sekiro. Or Sekiro. Your chat is brain rot. Yo, chat, can you please stop doing the massive low taper fade meme shit, bro? Fuck. Now I want to look at my Twitch tracker. I love looking at this shit. It's just weird to see how it goes up and down. Oh my god, chat, give it a rest. Yeah, no, like when I started, the first month I had on Twitch, I had 600 viewers. But that's because I was spam shouting it out. And that was average. I think I would average on a given stream like 100, 200. Yeah, and then it went down. And then I was just streaming Roblox and fucking, or not Roblox, Rocket League and Among Us. Ugh. I didn't even really get into just chatting streaming. Like, I was streaming Valorant more than I was just chatting. Well, like, when I started dating Brooke is right around when I started doing just chatting more. Like, I was still streaming the fuck out of Val. Wow, I was streaming. Valorant was my top 2 every month for over a year. What's this past month? Just chatting Fortnite and Roblox. Oh my god, I'm panning to brain rot. Then it was just chatting Marvel Rivals, Minecraft, Fortnite, GeoGuessr, casting of Frank Stone. That was a fire month. Mother of the 3. I'm dead ass. I put 20K on the Eagles. If I win, I could buy a Hellcat. Yeah, you could buy a Hellcat, and then you're going to have fucking $5 grand in insurance a year. Dex for the 3. You have a lot of people, including myself, with mental illness. If you ever go through something in your life being taken... Wait. I know you've went through others in your life being taken from self-harm. I wanted to say Cam2R would be happy that you saved so many lives today. Keep going, Joey. We love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Genuinely. And I hope you're doing okay. You know, I'm glad I'm able to help, but I hope you're all right. You rip Cam in the chat, too. Caleb the 3. I found a betting for the Puppy Bowl. How can I send link to your mods? Don't trust that. Can you scream "Go Birds" just very loud? Mother of the 3. I said it at the beginning of stream. Bro put 20K on the Eagles. That's crazy. That's nuts, bro.
Yes, he was in going...
I put money on the Eagles, but now I'm going to be sitting watching the Eagles game tonight, the Super Bowl, just being like, oh my God, Mother Fila has the fucking the average salary of a minimum wage worker on this game. I put 10K. No way y'all put that much money on the game. Oh, you guys are putting fucking Bart bucks right now. Oh my God, there's already 3 million Bart bucks on the Eagles. Fuck. It's about to be the biggest Bart buck prediction of history.
all in on content creation.
I'm dropping out of college, you feel me? I just felt like college is not for me.
This turned out to be a life-changing decision because he soared on Twitter.
I don't know. I always think that you could do college and streaming at the same time. His content's a bit different, and you really do have to focus heavily. But it's different if you're a STEM major. I think being able to balance, you know, if I had stuck with exercise science, it would have been harder. But I did 22, 24 hours of streaming a week while I was a full-time college student. Posted, you know, 4 times a week on YouTube. Posted 4 times a day on TikTok. Like, you can do it. It's just a pain in the ass. And it also starts being pointless when you start making that money. But you can't let that shit. I genuinely believe one of the best decisions I ever made in my entire life was not dropping out of college. I'm not saying it's for everybody, but I'm glad I stuck with it because I think that made me a better person. And especially the philosophy degree in general. And I think it made me balance having a lot of fucking, like, stress, right? Being able to fucking do college and fucking work at the same time. It's a pain in the ass. Did you graduate with licensure? What the fuck does that mean?
Twitch after 3 years.
You're not serious? What do you mean I'm not serious? I think getting a degree was a great idea, regardless of me making money on social media. It is hard though. Like when you're a streamer and you're in college and you're fucking 2 years in and now you're making like more than you would make in your job in the career field you're going for. Yeah, you don't want to stay with it, but just getting a degree is always nice. If you're able to do it, I think being a streamer, everybody always goes, hey, if you're a YouTuber or a streamer, why the fuck would you ever get a degree? I think it is the perfect time to get a degree because now you're financially secure. Yes, it's going to be stressful, but you could even do it at your own pace, right? I've seen motherfuckers there's a few streamers that do social media and they only take like 8 credits a semester, but they take all the time in the world they want. They get a fucking bachelor's in 7 years. But it's like, dude, yeah, now you got a fucking degree. Now you're learning shit. Dr. Land for the sub. If you had extra time at the end of the stream, can you watch the Joe Bart tapes? What? What is that?
Leading him to winning Streamer of the Year in 2023.
From the subathon to AMP blowing up our house.
A degree is useless for your job. A degree is useless for my job. I would disagree. I think even though I'm not just yapping about life and death all the time, me getting a philosophy degree and having to write 20 fucking page papers about very niche subjective topics made me a better speaker. And it gave me life experience. Part of being a content creator is being relatable and understanding the things that the people that watch you are going through and understanding life as a whole. And if you get out of high school and you immediately hop into social media, like I'm thinking Jack Doherty right now. Jack Doherty grew up as a social media kid, graduated high school, and only does social media. He is detached from reality. He doesn't understand life, right? As much as somebody that's gone through it. I think Kai gets it, right? Kai struggled growing up, right? Kai, like that's what we're going through right now. Is like Kai, like understood the fucking struggle of, you know, being in a low income family, not being able to fucking get through shit. He tried college. He didn't like it. You know, he dropped out, but he still had that experience and that makes him somebody that his audience can relate to. And it just, even outside of, my fucking philosophy major, you're able to just talk better. You're able to just speak better.
House together to Japan. This year has been crazy.
And though he was dethroned...
How does philosophy relate to Fall Guys? It doesn't, bro. I'm not saying in every aspect, but a lot of my following is based off of me talking. And I think that if I didn't get that degree, I would be a more dull person.
By VTuber Iron Mouse in 2024, Kai reclaimed his title after launching his Mafia-thon 2. Now, Kai's worth over $14 million, thanks to his dedication and persistence in doing what he loved. But while Kai Cenat's energetic personality propelled him to his current level...
14 mil my ass. I would say Kai's probably worth like 40.
Khaby Lame proved that sometimes saying nothing at all can also make you a millionaire.
I don't understand how Khaby Lame makes money, bro.
In 2020,
I really don't understand. I saw some fucking posts that like said TikTok pays Khaby to post like a flat rate because he's a fucking like one of the top TikTokers. And that shit, if that shit's true, that actually pisses me off. Like, if they just pay him to post because he's like #1 on the app, and it's not even just like, hey, you're getting paid like what everybody else would, that annoys me.
he was making $1,000 a month as a waiter and factory worker until he was laid off because of the pandemic. To kill
He definitely made a bag when he popped off because he was getting sponsorships left and right.
time during the lockdown, he started making funny TikTok videos, which instantly went viral, getting over 17 million views. Since then, he kept posting the same content about quietly mocking overly complicated life hacks. He said 1,000 words without opening his mouth, and it's no wonder why 2 years later, he gained over 140 million followers, making him the #1 TikTok influencer in the world, and getting paid as much as $750,000 per post, like his collaboration with Idris Elba.
It's my car.
No. No. Where are they getting this statistic from? Where are they getting this statistic from? There's no way he got paid almost $1 million for a fucking TikTok, bro. I've been on this app. I've been on that app. See, that's why I fucking hate TikTok, bro. That actually just annoys the fuck out of me. He got 750 racks for a fucking TikTok? There's no way. There's no way.
Now, Khaby Lame's worth is...
Where is he getting... Where is bro getting these stats from? Where's bro getting 14 mil for Kai? Where is he getting 750K a post for Khaby? I don't know. And I'm going to say this. Do I think Khaby Lame's a bad influencer? No. But he's definitely not even, like, top 20. The reason Khaby Lame has a massive following is because he doesn't speak. He's Mr. Bean. He appeals to everybody because he doesn't talk. The second you open your mouth, you mitigate your audience to the people that speak your language. So he's just a very broad creator that everybody can follow.
It's my car.
Now, Khaby Lame's worth is over $15 million at only 24 years old, which is close to what
Khaby Lame has 15 mil?
Show Speed is making now at an incredible...
Yo, Speed might genuinely be like one of the richest influencers. I'm not excluding like XQC and Trainwrecks and all those guys that got in on the stake shit and kick deals. Like Trainwrecks genuinely is probably a billionaire. I like crossing them out. Speed's probably making the most money.
Incredibly young age. Coming from a divorced household, Show Speed mostly spent his time playing football at school to cope with his situation.
Oh my God, that's so weird, bro. That looked. Nah. Wait. When you're a kid, normally you look different, and it's like you change. Bro, that literally just looks like mini Speed. That doesn't even look like Speed as a kid. That literally just looks like mini Speed. Oh my God, that looks like an edited photo. That literally looks like they photoshopped his face on his head. Like normally you like your face changes. Like that just looks like Speed.
Then, in December 2017, he uploaded his first video and started streaming in his room, but it didn't get much attention, so he stopped and pursued football again.
Speed fell off? Bro, nah, you're a dumbass. See, this is what I'm talking about. Dude, people go, I don't watch this guy anymore. He fell off. And those are the two correlations. Speed is probably the biggest he's ever been.
But things would change during the
He averages like 100,000 viewers on a stream.
Pandemic when he gave streaming a second chance.
Oh my God! Get off my court! Get off my court! Oh my God! Yo, this nigga good shit, bro. Hey. What's your name? Justin. Good shit, boy. Good shit, Justin. Let's go.
This time, his subscribers grew because of his energetic personality and signature barking. By 2021, he had over 3 million subscribers. Nevertheless, his mom wanted him to stop pursuing his dreams.
Fortunately, I got into it with my mother, and I moved out. I'm actually somewhere. I'm not, you feel me? And I can't, like, Chad, like, I don't even know no more, Chad. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro?
Despite this, he kept going and moved into his dad's
Oh my God, he had to move out?
house. And this change actually boosted Speed's streaming career because by November 2023, he was able to purchase a mansion at just 18 years old. By 2024, he started his iconic global tours, eventually making him a global name and winning streamer of.
And that's endless content. He could just travel the world for like literally the next 20 years. If Speed really wanted to, he could just go to different countries and people would just watch him do that.
Of the year.
Streamer of the year. That's a crazy one.
This made me real.
Amazing idea by him. Oh, for sure. And he probably has a whole team that sets shit up for him. He just has to be a personality.
Realized that Speed is no longer just that funny kid who did funny things in his room.
Yeah, for real. Like Speed's like growing up, dude.
Anymore. He's a celebrity now, and he deserves it all. At just 19 years old, Speed's net worth is estimated to be around $10 million, a path awaiting.
Where are they getting these numbers? Maybe because he's been in the game for not as long, but like, no.
Queso, who in December.
Bro. Queso's net worth is probably lower because he hasn't been in the game that long. Queso. I love Queso. Queso donated $5K to the fucking CRI charity stream we were doing the other day. That guy's a goat. Queso, I'm even trying to pocket watch. Queso probably makes like 10 mil a year.
2024 also received
his RPM's crazy. I genuinely believe that the majority of Queso's money comes from YouTube, not Twitch. And he's the biggest on Twitch.
Massive recognition at the 2024 Streamer Awards.
Don't you disrespect my goat? I'm not disrespecting him.
And the winner of the
I am the biggest Queso glazer.
Best variety gamer, Queso.
But before getting this title, Queso didn't have the smoothest streaming journey when he started in 2022, as he told influencer Jinxie in a podcast.
Your stream was crashing like almost every night.
Oh, it was almost every night. Yep, every night it would either be, and shout out to the people that dealt with that, man.
Yeah,
because the quality was terrible. I was streaming like the lowest 720p possible. You know what I mean? And it was still crashing every day.
Aside from his faulty setup, he was also.
That probably helped him though. When you have the shitty streams starting out, people like that. I remember when I got this mic. Instead of, well, not this mic, but a different Shure mic, instead of, when I used to have my webcam and my Blue Snowball, that was part of the reason people watch me, is because it's just shit quality. It's just, and I scream and the audio just cuts out and it's just like, and it's like crackling and shit. Yeah, the old Blue Yeti.
Juggling two jobs.
I worked with my dad, and we were both maintenance men. Maintenance ain't easy work. You know, you're crawling under sinks, you're changing faucets, you're crawling up in attics, you know, all that, just nasty. And then I'd get off work from doing that, load the trailer up on my truck and go cut grass till 9 at night, get home at dark every day.
At the time, he was known for his NBA 2K content, but he soon realized it wasn't working anymore, leading him to pivot.
If I can have another viral TikTok of me.
Okay. Yo, I have a genuine question though. I was looking at Queso's Twitch tracker the other day, and his first month streaming, he averaged 600 viewers. Was that from TikTok? Like, how did he get, I don't understand. Yeah? So you're saying he was, wait, let me actually click on it because I might be able to see the first streams. This is so cool that you can do this. See, how did wait. Oh, dude, see, how did he average 73 viewers first stream? There's no way. Was he on YouTube prior, or is this just like not even his first stream? He blew up on TikTok in a day. Wow. Like, look how rampant he grew. In his first month streaming, he had an 800 average viewer a day. Like, he's just that entertaining. Oh, but he went down. Oh, shit. Yeah, because 2K stopped working. Wow, look. And then he started switching shit up. That's where he started playing Contraband Police. I remember I found Queso when he was playing Hogwarts Legends. I started watching Queso clips here because I remember when he was at that training ground. I thought he was bigger than that. He only had 600 viewers then. Not that 600 viewers is small, but I'm saying comparative to fucking 60,000. That's wild. All right. Back to the video.
Playing Hogwarts Legacy. I can get
Legacy, not Legends. Yeah, same thing.
out of 2K. I have another viral TikTok of me playing Hogwarts Legacy. I can get out of 2K and be known for another game, and then from that point go to Variety, which thankfully it happened. That's why Hogwarts Legacy will always have like a special place.
Yeah.
Because Hogwarts Legacy is what got me out of there.
Because of his stream,
Wow.
he attracted an even bigger and
Yeah, because I don't watch 2K content. I never saw his 2K shit.
appreciative audience.
Like I've got like DMs on Instagram, like people like, bro, you like quite literally, like unironically, no joke, like you literally saved my life, you know, what you.
It looks like Twitch Tracker only logs info after you hit around 600 viewers. That's not true, Brady. Brady out here yapping, bruh. Brady out here yapping, bruh. What? Brady. This is Zeusy. They logged this motherfucker's 5-viewer stream from 2017. Brady out here yapping. In 2017, Zeusy went live at 19,800 hours for 0.6 hours with 5 viewers. What? Brady.
Yeah, and they're not kidding.
Oh, if you log in on the site, they will? Oh. Oh, you're saying if you ain't log in.
Yes.
I love Queso. Dude is too grounded in reality.
What do you mean check mine? Oh, you're saying log in. Authorize. Nah, it still says the same shit. First stream, August 22nd. And I'm logged in. Brady knows more than you? Actually, he does. I ain't even going to disagree with that.
That's what I like the most. He's just a genuine guy. He deserves all of his success.
You averaged 315 on your first stream? Yeah, I hyped the fuck out of it. I remember I used to stream, and I would shout out, like, I would be like, hey guys, I'm going to play Fall Guys. I would go live, shout it out again, and then delete the shout, and I would fucking shout it on like, literally, like, 4 times a day. I'd be like, I'm live, played Fall Guys. I'd stream it for an hour. An anonymous gifter, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub, thank you for the 5. Well, not them. Thank an anonymous person for 5 gifteds. If Eagles lose, I'm going to have to eat Campbell's soup every day. I have 8K left in my bank account right now. Bro, you put 20. Nah, bro. Oh, my God. And you can't even withdraw that shit because then they'll just take money. Mother, that's like some gambling addict shit. Mother, that's some gambling addict shit. I'm not even going to press you. But, bro, please. Do not ever, bro, you have $28,000 to your name and you put 20K on the Eagles. That is bad. Like, that's not a good idea. DR Land for the sub, Dog for the 3. I already read that. Quip for the 3. Now that Handsome's back, are you two ever going to stream together again? I don't know. I got to talk to him again soon. I talked to him when all that shit went down. We had a fucking whole conversation about it. I was like, dude, you really got to work on yourself in a relationship and stuff. But, I mean, he seemed to be very receptive about it. We'll see. I don't think that, I mean, I've already talked about this. I mean, we'll see how everything, why are people spamming leaked? It's the same kid. Oh my God, Braxty, shut up. And now everybody does it. You guys are going to piss me off. But as I was saying, I don't know. I didn't even get to watch his stream. I know he was doing another response, but I got to actually go see what he even fucking said. All right. Sorry, I was responding to Frankie. I got to watch that, though. Mother for the 3. 90% of people leave the casino before winning it big. Brother, those are gambling addict memes. You should not put $20,000 on the Eagles if you have 28K in your bank account total.
success. Now, Queso has about over 1 billion views on YouTube with an estimated...
He has 1 billion. I don't even have 1 billion views on YouTube. He passed me that fast? Nah, Queso really beat. He has 7 million on YouTube. Queso has 7 mil on YouTube. Oh my God. What? And he averaging 3 million views on a 4-hour video. Oh my God.
net worth of over...
You're probably jealous, bro. Pipe down. Jealous? Bro, mother. If you want me to be honest, I put $1,000 total on this Eagles game. Okay? Across all my bets. Maybe 1,001. I'm going to be sweating watching this. You put 20 grand on the Eagles, and that's 2/3 of your bank account. I would be panicking if I'm you. Who's mother? Mother Fila. The person that I'm reading? Milk for the sub. SK for the sub. Bro really said mother. That's their username. Not, yo, I feel like I'm in the fucking shadow realm right now. What is happening? Why is my chat going mother? That's their fucking user. I'm reading their username. Mez for the 3. Yeah, so for anybody putting money on the Eagles to win tonight, you better pray to your God the NFL is going to rig the Chiefs. Why the first 3-peat in the Super Bowl? That's money. Rob for the 3. Put $10 on the Birds. Am I cooked? No. Bro, the Birds win this. No doubt. I'm making a prediction. Yo, good old Patty Mahomes gets a little wrist twinge in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter, throws a fucking pick 6, and it's down from there. 40-0 Eagles pub stop. The game's over. John for the sub.
$1.5 million. In the end, Queso's story is a perfect example of why you don't need to start with the perfect conditions to be successful, much like Mr. Beast, whose YouTube career wouldn't have gone up if it weren't for his brother's hand-me-down. Starting the Mr. Beast channel in 2012, the quality of Jimmy's
Not Mr. Beast 6000.
videos wasn't that good.
Zombie Pigman. Ooh. This may be a challenge.
And he revealed why during an interview with Joe Rogan 10 years later.
So I was using my brother's old laptop, and so like my first couple hundred videos, I didn't have
Corky Blades for the 25 gifteds. Thank you for the fucking subs. Corky Blades 7076. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the fucking not 75. Thank you for the 25 gifteds. Corky Blades 7076. Thank you for the 25 subs. John for the 5 says Joe. Invader for the sub. John for the sub. Mother for the 3. If I win, I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, but you should, brother. At that point, what the fuck? You could say that about any bet ever. Corky, thank you for the 25 gifteds.
Have a microphone. Like, imagine just like crackly, terrible voice.
But using old equipment wasn't an excuse for him because once he got monetized around 2015, he used the money to upgrade his devices.
I saved up, I got a real computer, and so now I can actually record the video game in high quality. I have a microphone.
Nah, mother really triggering the worm in my brain to tell me to put more money on the Eagles right now. This is bad. You're being a bad influence on me, and I feel like initially bro, stop. Yo, don't bet that amount of money on the Eagles. Cool for the sub.
I'm like 15. And
mother?
And I just kept going.
Do it? No.
Going.
True enough.
Because the odds are worse now. I put my yo, chat, I want to really lock into this video again. I put my money on the Eagles when the Eagles were plus 110. Now they're like minus 115. So it's just like you don't even get double your money back.
2017, his channel had grown to 1 million subscribers, inspiring him to use his hard-earned money with a higher purpose.
It's about $10,000. I'm not joking. No, I have about 1 million subscribers, so I just wanted to do some good. I swear, man.
Soon,
bro's wearing flops in the sweatpants.
His channel got massive attention because of his philanthropy, extreme games, and prizes, making him the most subscribed YouTuber as of 2024. And as of January 2025, Mr. Beast's net worth is over $1 billion.
What? No, bro, okay, maybe net worth if you're taking in the value of his channel. But Mr. Beast is the face of the channel. It's worthless without him. I hate when people factor in net worth to a fucking... If you're factoring net worth, you can't factor in channel value. He is not worth $1 billion. he might have had $1 billion in revenue from all of his videos and sponsorships, but he has fucking 5,000 employees, right? He has to pay a lot of people. And also he has taxes. It's not just like the money doesn't just funnel to him. Ballistic for the sub, cool for the sub.
A milestone PewDiePie could have achieved, but he chose to be richer in something else. A year after starting YouTube in 2010, PewDiePie announced that he finally met the love of his life.
Here she is. She's beautiful, funny, smart, everything. Her name is Marcia.
But at the time, PewDiePie only had around 20,000 subscribers and wasn't earning anything yet as a YouTuber, which he admitted in a 2017 interview.
I met Marcia. We realized we wanted to be together, but I didn't have any money. Like, that plane tickets were expensive, and for us to keep staying together, we wouldn't be able to afford it. So I realized I needed a job.
So I got a job selling hot dogs.
And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad.
But things changed when his channel finally took off, prompting him to quit his job and buy plane tickets to see Marcia in 2012. 7 years
Doesn't PewDiePie live in Japan now?
later, PewDiePie became a millionaire as the first solo YouTuber to surpass 100 million subscribers. But his biggest milestone was marrying Marcia.
I am most of all happy and grateful to finally be Marcia's husband. We met.
Yeah, I don't know if I would. I understand for him because it's like his whole audience is based around that. Some of y'all are like, record the wedding when you get married. Record the wedding. Oh, fucking live stream it. No.
At a time where
chat just about to be putting, wow, turbo glaze. You're saying your I'm saying my wedding vows. Fucking 4 or 5 years from now. Wow, this guy's really glazing. This guy's really glazing Brooke. That's crazy. Oh, wow. You said you would? No, I did not.
I was feeling very
Invite me? I'm not inviting you to my wedding. I don't know you.
But every day since I met Marcia has been the best days of my life.
And even after passing the crown to T-Series and later to Mr. Beast, PewDiePie remains the beloved king of YouTube, showing the world that his
Brofist
greatest treasure isn't his money, but the family he's built. Pewd's really living life to his fullest. So happy for him. But while PewDiePie's journey to what he has now was a difficult road, Bella Poarch would be about breaking a cycle of abuse and poverty to build her empire. In August 2020, Bella Poarch broke the internet with her viral lip-sync TikTok video.
7 to the B, 7 to the B, bang.
Yeah, I remember that.
Her newfound popularity quickly grew, earning her millions of followers. Building on that momentum, Bella really...
Yeah, you remember that era? Is this the Mandela effect, or was there a time where, like, Bella Poarch and, like, fucking James Charles and, what was the... It was some political... not AOT. Hold up. Oh, my God. AOC. Yeah, AOC, James Charles, and, like, Bella Poarch played, like, Among Us. or some shit. That was a fucking fever dream.
Released her debut single, which was well received. By 2021, she had become the most followed TikToker, amassing 78 million followers. But behind her meteoric rise was a traumatizing upbringing, which fans discovered after she shared it on the H3 podcast in June 2021.
So I was adopted when I was 3. Before I was adopted, I was actually living with my grandma, and it was like in the slums, like we were very poor.
Her adoption, however, turned out to be a nightmare.
I'd be sweeping the yard, like picking up dog shit.
Tons of dog shit.
Neon was in that too? No, dude. That would be a fucking nightmare blunt rotation. Oh my God. Playing Among Us. Bella Poarch, James Charles, AOC. And then like fucking like random streamers just added in on that.
Yeah, I'd be cleaning up the cat house because we had a cat house, and I'd be sweeping goat poop in the goat pen.
Just a lot of
Jack Doherty. Yo, chat, nightmare blunt rotation right now. Jack Doherty, number 1. Number 2, if I'm going dead, I'm going to go only at people that are currently alive. Because you could reach way back and be like, oh, well, like fucking Joseph Stalin or some shit. Like, that would be fucking terrible. But, Jack Doherty. I'm going to go FouseyTube. Jack Doherty, Fousey Tube. I'm going to go, who's the woman in office right now that does a lot of insider trading? Nancy Pelosi. I'm going to go, yeah, okay. Nightmare Blunt rotation if I'm going 5 people. Amy Schumer, Jack Doherty, Nancy Pelosi, Kanye West, and who else? Haley Welch. That would be, oh, and Robert F. Kennedy. I think RFK would be a sleeper pick. I think Robert F. Kennedy would be very odd, but he would hit the blunt and then he'd start talking to me about like worm juice. And then that would entertain me. You know, it would be crazy, but he'd be like, you know, the worms actually fucking help you. You know, if you eat a worm every once in a while out of the ground, that keeps you immune from COVID. I'd be like, wow, really? Tell me more. And then he'd be a good pick.
Cleaning up shit.
Yeah, and I have to clean up real good, because if I don't, then my stepdad would get mad at me, and he'd be like, oh, you're not eating breakfast if you don't get this done.
And though she immigrated to the U.S., the abuse has continued, prompting Bella to find a way out.
I decided to join the Navy. At first I was scared, but I was like, this is like the only way. This is my only way out, and I have to do it.
And this decision not only freed her from her abusive home, but also paved the way for the recognition she deserved. In December 2021, she won Breakout Creator on the YouTube Streaming Awards.
This is for Breakout Creator. Congrats!
3 years later, she's a global icon worth $16 million, inspiring millions to believe there really is a light at the end of any dark tunnel.
Wow. W video. I enjoyed watching that. Queso got me chills when Pewds part got me in my feelings. What? Glad that most of these YouTubers went from having no money to loads of money and not gloating about it. Well, yeah, but what do you mean Queso got you chills? What do you mean chills? I mean, I was glazing Queso. What do you mean chills? Like you're sitting here like, dude, I got goosebumps right now. I got goosebumps, dude. Fuck. What? Dirt for the sub. Aiden for the 1,000 biddies. I've been watching this TikTok after my mom died in 2019, 2023, after my dad did, after grandma died Tuesday morning. Dude, I'm sorry for your loss. That is terrible. I hope you're okay, dude. Mother for the 3. Cheese Win, just know that I'm on my knees in my living room screaming and crying. Fire and milk for the sub. Robski for the 3. I missed the OG Mr. Beast with the intro reaction to the giant Asian sticker. What? Ballistic and cool for the sub. What do you mean the giant Asian sticker? All right. House Super Bowl. I got to pass. I'll intro this after I pass. Count me down 30 seconds. We're back. How Super Bowl 2025 stadium is designed to maximize profit.
This luxury field suite at the New Orleans Superdome is one of many new revenue streams for the
I'm
stadium.
Getting cold sweats right now. Xander for the sub. I'm fucking cold, but I'm sweating. So they're just trying to make money off these motherfuckers. All right. Next video. How to escape North Korea.
Min Young is 17. She lives in Hyesan, a small town in North Korea. It's located right at the Yalu River, the natural border to China. Across the ice, Min Young can see the other side. Freedom is so close, yet so far. North Korean soldiers are nearby, patrolling the area.
It's so wild to me that they will force people to stay in their country. Like, actively patrolling for you and not letting you leave. And do you think the average North Korean person is... Because I don't know a lot about, like, what the average person lives in North Korea in terms of their mindset. I know what their life is like. But do you think they're kind of brainwashed into thinking that the outside countries are terrible? Or are they, like, actively knowledgeable that they're living in, like, an oppressive dictatorship? Because I don't understand how... If the United States, like, obviously I want to stay here, right? But if I ever tried to, like, leave the U.S. and they had, like, border guards that, like, kill me because I'm trying to leave, I feel like immediately people would be like, that's weird. You're going to kill me because I'm leaving?
Min Young takes a deep breath of cold air. Then she makes her first step onto the ice, not knowing that this will be the beginning.
Yeah, I know they don't want them to leave because then they'll spread word about how bad North Korea actually is.
Of an incredible 7-year journey. North Korea is notorious for the oppression of its people and its poor human rights record. Under Kim Jong-un, it became even harder for citizens to escape. There are more fences, more guards, and since a few years...
Around the entirety of North Korea, though? Like, you couldn't make, like, a makeshift boat and start, like, and just get on some beach and start fucking leaving? Like, they have soldiers and people on every single exit? There's no way.
There's a new order to shoot on sight. Yet, every year, hundreds of North Koreans risk their lives to flee their country.
Yeah, because there's people that are like, yeah, I need to get the fuck out of here. So there's no way they're all brainwashed, bro. There's probably some people that are, like, genuinely convinced that North Korea is, you know, the utopia and the rest of the world is a dystopia. But I think a lot of people are like, there's no way this is good.
Weeks of grueling desert treks, months in detention camps, and years in hiding, all in the pursuit of freedom. Geographically, North Korea shares borders with Russia, China, and South Korea. Most North Korean refugees want to get to South Korea. There is the shared language and cultural heritage.
Like, genuine question, though. Why? I know the people that are in power with Kim Jong-un are obviously going to side with him because then they get to have power and, you know, live a lavish life. But couldn't all of, like, North Korean... If all of North Korean soldiers and all the citizens were like, this shit sucks, and they just genuinely turned on their own government, that would work. It's just they're not all going to do that. But if they somehow were like, yeah, fuck this. Yeah, it's like fear. Like, they're basically fear-mongered into living in the society that they are, and then also just serving Kim Jong-un. Kim would nuke them. He's not gonna nuke his own country.
Importantly, South Korea actively welcomes defectors.
Yeah, it's fear and the fact that you're not gonna be able to get that many people to fucking agree. But I think that would be, like, literally the only way that, outside of outside intervention, they would need, like, their entire country to just flip on Kim Jong-un and just fucking be like, fuck you, we're gonna kill you.
From the north with a citizenship. If you look at the map, the direct route to South Korea might seem the easiest, but in reality, very few manage to escape through this path.
If I was trying to leave North Korea, I'm assuming that the majority of North Koreans try to flee through China. Wait. Yeah, like right here, I would assume they try to flee through China and then, like, get into somewhere outside of a bordering country, and then they're good. Like, that's probably when you're safe. If you get to South Korea, you're safe. But if you go China's the further route, but the easier route.
Actively welcomes defectors from the north with a citizenship. If
you get sent back, yeah, if you get caught.
look at the map, the direct route to South Korea might seem the easiest. But in reality, very few manage to escape through this path.
Yeah.
In between the countries lies
this is the most heavily guarded part.
a demilitarized zone, and it is one of the most dangerous borders in the world. Ocheongsong is one of
Yeah, it's wild that your own, like, people would kill you for trying to leave. Like a North Korean soldier standing on the border would shoot you.
the ones who managed to get through. In 2017, he made a daring escape through the DMZ. Created after the Korean War, the DMZ is only demilitarized by name. It is heavily fortified with armed guards constantly observing each other. On a quiet Monday afternoon, the tense silence of the DMZ is suddenly disturbed. Someone is trying to escape. Driving a military jeep at high speed, Ocheongsong races towards the border. Surveillance footage by the South Korean military captures the intense pursuit. He abandons his car and continues on foot. North Korean soldiers fire multiple shots, hitting him several times. But Ocheongsong manages to cross the demarcation.
Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? It is literally the exact opposite of every other country. This is, like, the story that's going on right now, I'm thinking, oh, somebody's trying to enter the United States and they have a weapon and, like, we need to kill them. They're killing a guy that's trying to leave.
Line. Collapsing behind a wall on the South Korean side, he endures for hours until South Korean soldiers rescue him. Escaping through the DMZ is extremely rare. Survival chances are near zero. Another rare, extremely dangerous escape route to the south is by sea.
Yeah.
Somewhere along the southeast coast, a North Korean man enters the ocean. The man is in his mid-20s and equipped with fins and a diving suit. Swimming for over 6 hours and covering more than 3 kilometers, he reaches the South Korean shore near the town of Goseong. Despite being caught on surveillance cameras, South Korean forces only find him later, resting under a tree. He turns out to be a North Korean fisherman seeking asylum. The tides had worked in his favor. Presumably, the man had prior knowledge of the sea conditions. Without, he probably would have drowned. Defecting this way, too, is near impossible. Only a handful of...
That's probably the smartest thing, bro. I was thinking I'd just go through China. I'm thinking that's where most people go. Like a Chinese train, jump over here, because they're probably not guarding this border that heavily.
People have succeeded through this route. Similarly, it is
Ooh, wait. North Korea and Russia border each other? I didn't know Russia extends all the way out here. I thought China entirely bordered North Korea.
extremely rare that North Koreans defect to Russia.
Yeah, no, that's probably a terrible play. I didn't even know that was an option, let alone if it is. Obviously, it is an option. I would never opt for that. Trying to go to Russia, I would probably go through China because there's so many people in China that it's like you could hide yourself easier.
The border is heavily guarded, and the river is too deep to cross. The few people publicly known for defecting to Russia are privileged or high-ranking citizens who manage to cross with the help of their connections. Creating 3D animations like this requires a solid understanding of physics and methods. Their hands-on approach turns complex work / also support 2 rivers, the Yalu through China for North Korean defectors, also supporting our channel. The most promising path for North Korean defectors is through China. The 2 countries.
Yeah, but you go through China, China finds you, they're going to send you back. So you have to basically, how do you get out of China? Because China's a big country. So where are they going after that to where then they're safe? And then are they going to try and go through China to a different country back to South Korea? Or are they just trying to get the fuck out of North Korea? I think that's just the plan. It's not even like end goal, where am I going? It's just, I need to get the fuck out of here. How the hell do I get out of here?
For North Korean defectors is through China. The 2 countries are divided by 2 rivers.
They have to go to Vietnam?
The Yalu and the Tumen. Some sections are shallow and waist deep. In winter, these rivers offer a rare opportunity. The water freezes solid. For those desperate enough, crossing over the ice might seem deceptively simple.
Oh, dude, but what if it's thin, you fall through?
Crossing is just the beginning. The real danger lies on the Chinese side, where defectors face constant threats of capture and repatriation. Min Young grew up in a modest home overlooking the Yalu River. From her backyard, she can see the hazy outline of Chinese villages. Her family is relatively privileged. They don't starve. Her father, a traveling salesman, frequently crosses into China for business, while her mother works for the government. In her free time, the mother makes extra cash by trading smuggled goods from China. This is a common practice for North Koreans that live near the border.
We watched a video about that, like shoes and cigarettes and just random things that, like, they have in North Korea, but not to the extent that people in other countries have that they need to get their hands on. But I'm wondering if you get caught with those goods, if you get in trouble. Like, if you trade shoes with China and then some North Korean soldier finds you with those shoes, are you getting, like, fucking sent to a work camp? What's happening there? You'd get tortured? I don't think it would be that serious, though, really?
Economic conditions increasingly drive them to find additional income.
Like, if you just get fucking contraband cigarettes, you think they would fucking torture you? I feel like you would just get, like, fined.
Life changes dramatically when Min Young is 14. It's the year 1994. One day, she returns from school to find her father missing.
No.
He's been arrested on his way back from China, accused of bribery and corruption. The family suspects he was tortured during his interrogation. Months later, he dies in a hospital. Min Young, her mother, and her little brother are left alone, devastated. Disillusioned, Min Young begins questioning the contradictions she saw around her at an early age. The suffering
Yeah, this is where you start questioning your own fucking country, dude.
during the famine, the lies in state propaganda, and the harsh realities of survival all build up to a pivotal point.
I mean, dude, once they embalm that motherfucker and they have him in a glass case in North Korea, and it's like they try to say that he's like an immortal, like, leader or whatever. It's like Kim Jong-un's dad, and he just sits there. That alone's like, what the fuck are we doing? We're gonna try and keep his body there forever. His sister's worse. Yeah, we watched a video on that, and how she like speculatively does meth or something, and she's like like Kim Jong-un's a figurehead, but his sister runs the country. She's like the one pulling the strings.
At the age of 17, she makes the life-changing decision to leave North Korea. In under a minute, she crosses
her sister's scary, or his sister's scary,
to the Chinese side, her heart pounding. Her plan is to visit relatives up north. She seeks a Chinese smuggler who lives by the river.
But how the fuck you get how you get into Shenyang? You've never left North Korea, and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna beeline it from Hai San to Shenyang. That's gotta be fucking 150 miles. That is not close.
To visit relatives up north. She seeks a Chinese smuggler who lives by the river. He frequently trades goods with Min Young's mother, and she trusts him. He agrees to drive her into the sprawling city of Shenyang. For the first time, Min Young experiences a world vastly different from the one she had just left behind. Bright lights, bustling streets, and the abundance of food and goods leaves her overwhelmed. Weeks go by, and she turns 18 years old. She wants to return to North Korea, back to her family.
What?
But then she gets a sudden phone call.
Oh my God, are they gonna say like, we have your family? Oh no, they're gonna send her family to a fucking camp.
From her mother. Rumors of her disappearance have spread across town. People suspect she might have left the country. Coming back would be too dangerous now. Her family fears retaliation for letting Min Young escape. So Min Young's mother urges her to stay in China and live freely. Min Young remains in Shenyang.
Yeah, but then what are they going to do to her family?
She begins working in a restaurant and learns Mandarin. She lives in constant fear of being caught and adopts several new names to evade detection. One day, two men enter the restaurant.
Dude, this is out of a movie. This is like, so she lived this life.
They ask for her and flash their badges. It's the police. They take her away. It's over, she thinks. This is the end. At the station, they question her relentlessly and demand she complete a written Chinese test to prove her fluency. She does so, hands shaking, constantly at the verge of a panic attack. But she passes the test. It's a narrow...
Passing a fluency test in fucking Mandarin after, like, what, 2 years of learning it? That is so hard. That is so hard. Mandarin's one of the hardest languages to learn.
Escape. Had the officers doubted her, she would have been deported to North Korea without a doubt.
What? If she didn't pass the fluency test, that was what it was riding on? But then did she get connects to get, like, Chinese papers? Because she has to prove that she's a citizen of China. How did she, or is she just saying that she's from a different country that's not North Korea?
Everything she risked, every moment of her struggle, would have been for nothing. Later, she learns that someone she trusted with her...
Korean isn't that different from Mandarin? Bro, just because they're both symbol-based languages doesn't mean that they're similar.
Secret.
Would it be easier as somebody that speaks Korean to learn Mandarin comparable to somebody that speaks English learning Mandarin? Yeah, but it's still learning a new fucking language past the point where your brain's a sponge and it's easy to do so.
Reported her to the authorities. In 2002, she takes the train to Shanghai. It marks the beginning of a new chapter in her life. In the megacity,
it'd be like you learning German, like right now.
She meets a broker who provides her with a new identity. She spends her entire savings on this ID. With it, she secures a job as an interpreter.
She's 18, it is still a sponge. Yeah, your brain's a sponge till you're 25. You're still learning and growing, but the capacity you have to learn languages fluently quickly diminishes after you're like 6. It's not something that you have quickly. When you're like 3, 4, 5 years old and you're learning to speak a language for the first time, you can learn 3 languages like that. Like you can, it's no problem. If you just speak it to the kid understands it and they just fucking get it. But after you start after you're like 10 years old, it's not easy to learn a language.
Interpreter at a South Korean tech company. As she builds her life in Shanghai, she saves money and...
English is one of the easiest German's one of the easiest languages I've been learning for 6 months now, yeah. Well, the transition from English to German's easy too because we are rooted... English and German are rooted from similar languages. We're not a Romance language. English is a very rough Germanic language, and if you learn German, there's a lot of things that are similar.
Falls in love with a South Korean man. Together, they hatch a plan.
I actually think what is the easiest language you can learn? What's the easiest? We learned about this. Easiest language you can learn as an English speaker. It's some sort of Nordic language. Norwegian is the easiest language. Can you help me in English? This is an example. Can you help me in English is translated to Kan du help meg in Norwegian. Kan space du space HJELPE space meg. Or like summer is like sumar. Like it's just said differently. A lot of the languages words are similar in like actual pronunciation as well. Additionally, verb conjugations are straightforward and pronunciations easier than many European languages.
Plan for her to seek asylum in Seoul, South Korea. After years of hardship, Min Young boards a flight to South Korea.
What about Icelandic? No, fuck no, dude. When I went to Iceland, they'd have a road sign, and it'd be a fucking 35-character city that you're going to. It'd be, you're turning on something, 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 something. I'd be like, dude, that road sign's about 4 feet long. That road sign's about 4 feet long, and it only has one word on it.
Korea. She's so close to freedom. But immigration officers doubt her story. She spends weeks in detention.
Wait, I gotta rewind.
Her life in Shanghai. Spends her entire savings on She marks the beginning of a new chapter in her life. In the megacity, she meets a broker who provides her with a new identity. She spends her entire savings on this ID. With it, she secures a job as an interpreter at a South Korean tech company. As she builds her life in Shanghai, she saves money and falls in love with a South Korean man.
Isn't South Korean and North Korean different, though, in spoken language now? Not to the point where they can't understand each other at all, but they've been separated to where they're starting to actually, like, just basic, you know, language and shorthand sayings are starting to, like, accumulate so much that, like, they can't understand each other entirely.
Together, they hatch a plan for her to seek asylum in Seoul, South Korea. After years of hardship,
Yeah, like Spain Spanish and, like, Mexico Spanish.
Young boards a flight to South Korea. She's so close to freedom. But immigration officers doubt her story. She spends weeks in detention. She's being interrogated over and over again. Then finally, she's granted permanent residency.
Wow.
She made it. Years later, Min Young uses her savings to arrange the escape of her mother and younger brother. Today, Min Young
Did she keep in contact? Oh my God, is that her? Did she keep in contact with them?
goes by the name of Hyunshio Lee. She is a human rights activist, speaking out for defectors and advocating for freedom in North Korea. Her journey took over a decade, but her resilience and courage led her to live a life free from fear. We linked her book in the description. Min Young's story is one of pain, loss, and perseverance, but ultimately, it is a testament to the unyielding spirit of those who refuse to live in chains.
Ooh.
For most North Korean refugees, escaping through China is unavoidable, but the country usually only marks the first stop. The ultimate destinations are Vietnam, Thailand, or
Yeah, getting out of China, because you don't want to be in a country that's bordering North Korea, that's allies with them, because then they're more likely to fucking help North Korea get you back there.
Mongolia. All offer
I would probably try to go to Thailand.
sanctuary and a route to asylum in South Korea. And as terrible as it sounds, many journeys to get there are much more grueling than Hyunshio Lee's. Shiyun grew up near the Tumen River. While her story is fictional,
I gotta pass. Count me down. We're back. My name for the three. I joined really late. If you get a chance, get you to recap. I'm in Bart Buck's debt. Brother, recap of what? T-Joe for the sub chunkles for the three. Trying to learn Russian right now as an English speaker. Super fun, intimidating, but hard as fucks. A lot of symbols, whack letters. Honey for the five. Not something video stream. There's a documentary called The Secret State of North Korea by Frontline PBS. They want to smuggle hidden cameras to one of the cities, and you get to see what life is like. It's insane. I would love to watch that. Curse for the three. But watch it today. 80K followers on TikTok. It's amazing to see the growth because you're generally one of the people who deserves. I've looked up to you for a long time, so thank you for everything that you do. Well, thank you. And I'm glad that you've seen my growth. And thank you for the three. Wes for the sub. Or Weiss for the sub. SX and Icy for the sub. I'm not for the 350. Says, love you, Joe. Jello for the for the 5. Are you hosting a Super Bowl party and for the Eagles? Yeah, I'm rooting for the Eagles. I'm not hosting a party, though. Jello for the sub. Gloomit for the sub. Alex for the 3. Feel bad for Brooke. She didn't get to pour milk in your mouth for your BA this year. Bubba for the 3. Can you watch one of the history of Rick Roll? It's in the Discord. It's by Vice. Maybe I'll check it out in the video session tab. I'm not going to watch it today, though. If you have any games you want me to play or videos you want me to react to, video session tab, game session tab chat. Dummy and Cold for the sub. Andre for the 5. You inspire me. Thank you for content. You're the best. Nobody, Saint and Jinx for the sub. Mark, Gallen, John, Robson, and Iggy for the sub. Couch for the sub. 7 for the 3. Get a battle bucket already? No. Aiden for the sub. Also, today we're doing reacts, obviously. Tomorrow I'm going to be live at 4:30. We're doing Before Your Eyes, which is like a sad story game. Then maybe some other random shit. Tuesday's a horror game day. Wednesday I'm off. Thursday I'm going to be doing maybe Life is Strange or Sally Face. Outside of that, we'll probably be doing some other random shit. Friday's reacts. Saturday is going to be Dreadweight. Next Sunday I'm off. Next Monday, OG Cake Factory drops. Some other shit drops as well, like Lost Records, a bunch of other games we've been waiting for. So yeah, lock in.
We drew on various sources to paint a realistic picture. Shiyun grew up near the Tumen River. While her story is fictional, we drew on various sources to paint a realistic picture.
Okay.
Her family is extremely poor. Shiyun works as a vendor at an unofficial street market. The money she makes is almost entirely spent on food for the family. She once believed her government's promises that the supreme leader would provide for the people. Not anymore. One day, a friend whispers about a Chinese broker who helps people cross the border for a small fee. He promises shelter, food, and even work. To Shiyun, it sounds like salvation. Maybe she could make enough money to provide for her family.
Oh my god, is she gonna get fucking sex trafficked?
She and her friend agree to meet him. After weeks of preparation, Shiyun and her friend find themselves waiting by the river on a fresh summer night. A shadowy figure emerges. It's the broker. The moon hides behind thick clouds, and the only light comes from the distant glow of Chinese towns across the river. They are ready to cross. The broker leads them through the cold water. Shiyun notices the absence of border guards. Usually there are at least 2 guards patrolling this part of the river. Her guess, the broker has bribed them. On the Chinese shore, a car awaits. The broker insists Shiyun ride ahead alone, claiming her friend will follow in a different car for safety. Numb with adrenaline, Shiyun hesitates, but complies. She hugs her friend, unaware it's their final goodbye.
Wait, why are they separating them?
As the car drives through the dark countryside, exhaustion overtakes her. Shiyun falls asleep. She wakes to a nightmare. The car has stopped in a remote village. The driver tells her she's meeting her new husband. His words send chills down her spine. This has to be a joke, but no one seems to be joking. Shiyun was deceived. The broker has sold her to a middle-aged farmer. While transiting through China, many North Korean escapees fall into the hands of human traffickers.
And they're sold to men to marry?
In the border regions, the traffickers prey on the vulnerable. Promising food and jobs, they target people living in the harshest conditions. Once across the border, hope turns to horror, especially for women. A 2019 South Korean report estimates that 60% of North Korean women in China fall victim to trafficking. Estimates that 60%
Estimated 60% of female North Korean refugees in China are trafficked into the sex trade. Of that number, close to 50% are forced into prostitution, 30% forced marriage, and 15% pressed into cyber sex.
of North Korean women in China fall victim to trafficking, many
Oh my
forced into sex
God.
trade.
That's
For 2
fucking
years,
terrible, dude. And they're just trying to fucking get out of a shitty situation.
Shiyun endures isolation, abuse, and constant surveillance. It feels like a never-ending nightmare. She learns Mandarin in secret and scrapes together money by selling eggs, always planning her escape in the back of her head. One night, Shiyun seizes her chance. With her hidden savings and a few belongings, she escapes. The following weeks, she travels north. She has no plan, no direction, and no one to help her. After months on the run, she stumbles upon a network of defectors in the Koreatown of Beijing. They promise to help her reach Mongolia.
Oh my god, are they gonna fucking put her into the sex trade, dude? I'm gonna fucking crash out.
Going back to North Korea would make her a traitor. This means torture and death for her and her family. She can't go back. This strange faraway place seems like the only chance at a free life.
Oh
So
yeah, dude, at this point I'd fucking go live in Mongolia. Just get out of the fucking shit show.
She decides to go. The only thing standing in her way is the Gobi Desert. The size of Peru, it is extremely hostile to humans, freezing nights, scorching days, and no water. Shiyun joins a group of defectors and embarks on a grueling trek.
It's wild to me that there could be deserts where it's below fucking 30 at night to where you could genuinely die of like frostbite And then during the day, it's 110 degrees outside.
Days blur into nights as they walk through sandstorms, share sips of water and little food. After days of walking with almost no rest, Shiyun's feet are bleeding. Only the thought of freedom keeps her moving. When they finally reach the Mongolian border, the group spots a few soldiers. A man from their group volunteers and approaches with a bribe. In case things go south, the others are still able to escape undetected. Shiyun nervously watches as the man from her group talks to the soldiers. Luckily, they are Mongolian and quite supportive. They guide the group to a detention center. Shiyun spends months in a refugee camp before finally being granted passage to South Korea. She is one of the few hundred that make it every year.
I didn't even know it was that many people. I know that a few hundred is very low, but I thought it was literally like 2 people get out of North Korea every year. I didn't know. 229, 63, 67, 99.
One has to wonder how many more North Koreans would leave.
If they were able.
If only they could.
If they were able to leave, I genuinely believe like 30% of the country would get the fuck out of there immediately. It's just, even if they do escape, the life also might just be shitty too, because they probably hear the stories about the sex trafficking and stuff too from people that live on border towns. So it's like, why even try and leave if it could potentially even be even worse? Lil Peep and KK for the sub, Couch for the sub, Alex for the 3. Who's better, Coldplay or Maroon 5? Can you tell Emily? Alex says happy birthday. Happy birthday from Alex, Emily. The 7th for the 3. Get a battle bucket. I already read that. All right. Well, that was a WVED chat. Next. Bailing random strangers out of jail. And then what's next? Oh, I put fake movie posters in theaters. Lock in.
Hey, you got to download an app to see who you can bail out of jail. I think I know that kid for real. DUI, influence of alcohol. He was all kinds of shit. You can kind of just see the
I didn't know you could literally just pay bail for anyone at all. How awkward that interaction's going to be, too. Hey, man, you got bail. Oh, really? Did my mom bail me out? No, Danny Duncan, the YouTuber. No, Danny Duncan, the guy on YouTube. Yeah, that, like, blows cars up and shit. Yeah, no, he paid for you to get out.
Of who got arrested, but it's like, I see people I know and it makes me, I feel bad.
It can't be too bad, though. I'm not even going to over-exaggerate. Fuck, dude.
DannyDuncan69.com, Q1's Breath, now available. Prank your friends, prank random people, prank your parents.
Q1's Breath.
Film it, send me the clip.
Richie, can we get some privacy back here? Privacy.
Jack Doherty bails you out. That would feel like a fucking fever dream, dude. You get arrested and you're like fucking asleep on a bench. They're like, dude, you got bail. They bang on the little cell door. You got bail, bro. And then it's Jack Doherty going like this. All right, so we're going to throw some eggs at a Honda Fit and make fun of homeless people. You good with that?
You almost do. We almost just crashed in the fucking limo, dude. Imagine getting in an accident right now and we're outside, everyone's driving by looking at us and we're in a fucking limo.
No tag.
No tag. They're like, whose fucking car is it? It's in Zan's name. I put this limo in Zan's name. Guys, they make this car called a Mazda Miata. Basically, the reason they made it was like to get an angle on the gay community for car purchases, right? Nissan makes a car called a 350Z. It was actually made for heterosexual males, but surprisingly enough, more gay people drive the 350Z than the Miata. I don't care if you're gay, I'll drive the Miata that was made for gay people, but I'm not driving the 350Z.
Bro, did they actually make a car specifically for gay people? How do you even market that?
Gay people pull up to the car meets and they see someone in 350Z.
There's no way.
They're like, who brought this? You know what I mean? Gay people
This has to be a lie.
are great people. I love them. But when you witness a gay person drop the F word in person for the first time, it's magical. I have the F word pass as well, so shout out Lorraine.
Lorraine gave Danny Duncan the F word pass. I don't know if I've heard people say the F slur in public, but not out of the mouth of a gay person. I feel like I would say, yeah, have I heard it before? Maybe. I don't know if I hear gay people say the F slur often. What word? Bro, come on. Come on. Use your fucking brain here, buddy. What's the point? That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Because it's just like, dude, that's like... Because with the N-word, people say it as like camaraderie with each other with the A. You don't really hear a black person say the N-word hard R. Because that's just like, whoa. You know?
Baby.
Arrested for not registering.
Oh, yeah. Get him. Yo, pit maneuver the Nissan. That'd be so funny.
Zeusy does. I don't know if I've ever heard Zeusy say the N-word hard R. Zeusy says the N-word with the A lot. He might have said it. I don't know.
We're driving an unregistered vehicle right now with no tags to
A lot of people say, yeah, I know.
the police station.
Mods, ban the guy that just said the F slur.
I just realized that there's gonna be cops everywhere. The good thing is, Richie, they won't pull us over because we're in a limo. They're gonna think it's someone very important. We'll just say that it's the sheriff in here.
Signs up for my daughter?
Yeah. We came here to get all my friends out.
How many friends do you have in here that wanted to come out?
Like 100? What'd you get arrested for?
Is he gonna bail everybody? No, don't tell me he bails everybody.
I fought my stepdad.
That shouldn't even be arrest. You guys make it up though?
Yeah, we did.
Kiss and make up? He's
Yeah,
white? He's a white guy?
Black. I need a white stepdad.
Damn, how much is it?
45.
45. We'll pay it right now.
Oh, it has to be cash.
Holy shit, what kind of business they running? You guys not paying?
Wait, you're telling me you guys don't take Apple Pay at the county jail? The Apple Pay, bro. Oh my God. It needs to be cash. That is a weird rule that you can't pay with like anything.
Taxes?
You have to go withdraw cash.
What kind of business?
What is the jail fucking cooking the books, dude? The county jail, fucking Charlotte County jail's cooking the books right now. Writing off their fucking profits.
What is this? You guys should be in jail. Here, you can come with us in the limo. Wait, is someone here with you?
This is my grandma and my grandma's boyfriend. You never heard of Danny Duncan?
He doesn't know me. I said hello to him. How you doing, sir? What up, Unk?
I saw Danny. What is that?
Oh, okay.
What up, Unk, to a guy that you don't know? That's a crazy... I feel like I'd be worried I'd piss them off. You walk up to an old man. Yo, what up, Unk?
See? I like KFC. It's like a food place. It used to be my favorite place to eat. Makes me like shit my pants.
I like KFC.
Yeah, I can't eat it no more.
You like Kool-Aid and watermelon?
Okay, dude. How old are you?
17.
Oh, dude, you got arrested that young? That sucks.
He lied in the report.
What'd he say?
I was hitting my mom and stuff like that, fighting him.
You hit your mom?
Nah, I would never.
You play sports?
Yeah, I do track.
Basketball and football?
Nah.
Basketball?
Just track and football.
No, I'm just kidding. What do you run in track? 100 meter?
Nah, stop, bro. Nah, that's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
What's your 100 meter time?
Right now, it's 10-4.
That's good as hell. A 10-4? He's he's probably a senior. 10-4, bro. You could go to a D1 running a 10-4.
Actually,
I'm trying to get faster.
Nah, don't lie.
Faster, bro. You run a 10 flat, you could win a championship on a 10 flat.
It's actually a 10-4?
I'm black.
Damn.
I was born
Nah, not every black person can run a 10-4.
10-4 is not bad. 10-4, what do you mean not bad? 10-4 is probably putting you like top 200 in the country. I'm about to go on mile split right now. Mile split rankings. Mile split outdoor season 2024 for high school. Christian Miller ran a 9.93. Bro, there's high schoolers running fucking sub-10s now in the States. That's crazy. Oh my God.
You got Cash App?
Yeah, I do. You want my Cash App?
Nah.
I think every black person has Cash App.
That's
You
what
have
I'd be
Cash
saying.
App?
Nah.
You got Cash App?
No.
See, Dirk, you got Cash App, right?
Yeah.
I knew your ass would have. You can tell who's got Cash App, bro.
Why am I looking at me? How can you?
Nah, actually, looking at him, though, I can tell he has Cash App. No, he literally looks like he would be like, if you bought, like, if you, like, split, like a meal with him, he'd be like, you got Cash App, I'll pay you. No.
I can just tell.
Why is that a thing? I don't know, bro.
Hell, dude. Did I not call it right there?
Motherfuckers that ask, you could tell when a motherfucker's about to ask you if you got Cash App or Apple Pay. The way their eyes look at you. You could tell that they're going to go, like, before they even open your mouth, I'll just go, no. Do you got, no. Whatever you're about to ask me, no.
He's got Cash App, bro.
Why by looking at me? How could you?
I can just tell, dude. Did I not call it right there? What does YN mean?
It means young nigga.
Richie, I can't make it. Oh, it's good. Oh, we got it. All right, to the jail.
I would be like fucking worried spilling that much gas. Yo, they didn't even bail. Did they bail somebody out? Oh shit, they had to go get cash.
It's 45 exactly. You got $45 exactly?
Nah.
Yeah, because we can't break change, so we need.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They don't take Apple Pay. They don't take Venmo. They don't take credit card. They don't take debit card. You can't even hand them a fucking 50. They can't even break a fucking 50. You got to give them $45 exactly. Oh my God. I just say keep the change.
45.
Man, you guys got a lot of hoops out here. I should implement this at Danny's Screen Fest. Yeah, we don't give change. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. We'll have to take it all. We're at the jail right now to bail people out. I'm with C. Dirk. He came up with this idea. Basically, you bail people out and then do something with them. I kind of like this guy, bro. I like Mexicans. He's Mexican. I think we could have fun.
And the guy that didn't.
What if they don't want to do anything? What if you bail them out and you're like, yo, you want to be in my video? No.
Register his car.
Oh,
so
yeah.
mine's perfectly.
No, we need that guy. We need that guy. Don't tell them. We're going to be in here next. Yeah, and you're going to have to find cash to get us out. And if you run to the store, it's going to take your ass forever.
Dude, the people I bail out are like cooler than my friends. So it's kind of.
That says a lot about you and your friends.
Is it bad that I have to buy friends?
I do the same thing. Why do you think he's?
Ooh, I don't know if you want to use that terminology. Yo, Chad, I got a booger. Dylan knows for the sub. Yeah, for the sub. Connor for the 3. Who's your favorite football player? What's your favorite food? Favorite food's chicken wings. Favorite football player? I like Joe Burrow because he looks like me. But on a fucking playing standpoint, I also do like the Bengals, but I like the Eagles more. On a player-based standpoint, probably like A.J. Brown. I like his story, too. Reno for the 5. Lil Pete for the 3. I live near Charlotte County. I see both Charlie and Danny. Nazario and Liam for the sub. Alex at the 3.
Here, bro. I just paid for his stuff. Someone's got to look after this guy. You think it's weird if you kiss your mom on the lip?
Past the age of 12, yeah.
Okay. Until what age is tongue weird kissing your mom?
Out the womb? Like,
Tongue kissing your mom. I don't know. I mean, dude, giving your mom like the little Italian peck, like one of those. Nah, that's not weird. But tongue kiss.
is that a question?
Never.
Ooh, bro, like what?
Yavaz, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you got a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifted.
Have already bonded out.
So they're not here?
No, the first one, Norton, it's $15,000 to get him out if you paying cash.
15 grand? Oh my God.
Dude, it's that much money.
What does this guy do?
Forgery and grand theft.
Yeah, that guy. I wanted him.
And then Hutchinson.
Hutchinson seems cool.
Do we got anybody that's like $100?
He has a $45,000 bond.
What about him? That one looks expensive though, right?
Oh, he has no bond.
Oh no, dude.
You don't want that one?
Bro, we got a good system here. We're talking Charlotte County. This is one of the best ran counties in the state of Florida. That's why it's so hard, because it's such a clean system here. We don't do those petty arrests in Charlotte County like they do over in Sarasota County. He got charged for hitting domestic because they lied and said he hit his mom when he didn't. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, I remember him.
How was he?
He was respectful.
He's a nice kid. He don't really like white people though.
I do.
We're gonna tell the kid he can have $100, or if he doesn't take the 100, we bail someone else out.
Aww.
But he's probably gonna take the 100.
Did you pull up in a limo?
Yeah, why?
Somebody said there's a limo outside.
That's all they said? Or was there any more to it?
What is it?
Nothing, I was just curious. It's legal.
Bro, is there really nobody they could bail out that's less than like fucking 5 grand?
We just called him down, so he'll be out in like... 20 minutes tops.
He's freaking out that like somebody's gonna hurt him. He's like, I don't know if I'm gonna hug them or come back in the jail.
Richie, give him a hug. No, I'll hug him. He's gonna be scared of you.
We bailed you out, man.
Horrible.
Hey, are they rehearsing what they're gonna say? Hey, man. They don't even know him.
Blind, dude. He's been in here for fucking 2 weeks, dude. He stole from Walmart. I wonder what he stole. I don't think
he stole from Walmart.
This kid's gonna know who I am. He doesn't know me, he knows you. You're like the Mr. Beast for criminals.
Yeah.
In one jail, that's had to have happened. Dude,
For him to get arrested for stealing from a Walmart, he had to have tried to steal like a flat screen or something that's valuable.
imagine that kid came and bailed us out right now for his stupid videos. Yo.
What the fuck?
What's up? We bailed you out.
Thanks.
What's your name? Hayden?
Good.
Your name's Hayden?
Yeah.
Christian.
This is Christian.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Well, let's go. Thank you for the help. He's never going back in here again. We're going to Walmart, but we got to get necessities, so don't send him. What were you stealing? Just random bullshit?
Machete, a hatchet, and a knife.
I feel like I would immediately have been like, I wish I would have asked this before I bailed him out. I stole a hatchet, 30 feet of rope, dissolvents.
What? How come?
Basic necessities for the carpet trail.
True.
What is that?
After you, sir.
Thanks.
Oh, this kid's still with us, bro.
What do you think about the guards in there, like the cops?
They can go screw a dick.
You ever killed anyone?
No.
You want to?
No.
Hey, I'm just making sure.
Sure.
Was there anything wrong with checking?
Wait, who's your wallpaper?
Damn, who's that, bro? What's her name? Salma Hadjic?
Are you famous?
A little bit. A little bit,
I feel like I've seen you before.
Where at?
Somewhere, I don't know where.
Wait, so why don't you like the cops in there?
Because he steals stuff.
Cops are snitches.
Nah,
They're not. How are cops snitches? Cops are the ones that have to respond to when people snitch.
Charlotte County cops are pretty cool.
Snitches get stitches.
No, buddy. Dude, this is lit.
With the machete that he stole.
Man, thank God you're not a fucking weirdo, dude. The last guy we bailed out, we fucking put him in the trunk, and because he was the worst. We put him in the trunk and threw him in the river. That guy sucked, dude. I hated that guy. I'm just kidding. I swear I'm joking. What did you go to Sarasota County for?
I went to Sarasota County for stealing a dog.
A dog?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
What kind of dog?
Pomeranian.
Why'd you steal a Pomeranian?
I was high on acid.
Oh, you do a lot of drugs?
No, I'm not a druggie.
Why'd you do acid?
But you took. I'm not a druggie. I took acid and stole a dog.
Because I wanted to know what it felt like.
Have you done it again since then?
No.
So how long did you get for stealing a dog?
11 months.
Dude, what
He was in jail for 11 months? Bro, this kid looks like he's like 19.
the fuck? Which jail is better, Charlotte County or Sarasota County?
Charlotte.
Told you guys. No one believed me.
Manatee County is better than Charlotte County.
Whoa.
I gotta go to the restroom.
Go ahead, dude.
No.
You can use that glass bottle. That's what I use.
No.
You gotta go poop or pee?
Pee.
If you gotta go poop, just use the other glass bottle.
the one with the wider mug. I got a Gatorade bottle and a regular water bottle.
How did you do acid?
One of my friends was at the skate park with me. We were smoking weed, doing shrooms. They had acid, and they're like, "You want to try some?"
He was already on weed and shrooms and then did acid.
And then you were on acid just high, and then you stole a dog?
Yeah.
Whose dog was it? A random person?
Yeah.
What'd you do with the dog?
I ran a couple feet and then I got tased.
By a cop or the person?
Undercover cop.
Is it worse in there or out in the woods?
Out in the woods.
It's worse there? Would you have rather stayed in there?
No.
Okay.
Have you ever had Starbucks before?
Nope. Dutch Bros is the best coffee place in the world.
In the world.
I might have to switch teams from Dutch Bros to Starbucks.
Richie, park in the normal spot like you're a normal car. Is that funny?
Yeah, he's on the grass.
I'd be a little scared. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to judge him, but the way he's like, I don't know, man. He hasn't blinked once. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's making me a little nervous. Just all a little on edge. Don't know what he's about to do at all times, you know?
What were you thinking in that mug?
He's not on drugs, dude. He just got out of jail. He wasn't doing drugs in the fucking county jail.
Shot. You looked a little startled.
Yeah.
You weren't ready for the picture?
No.
I got a proposition for you.
What?
You can either keep the $100 or we'll go bail someone else out. What do you want to do?
Keep the $100.
You spent 2 weeks in there. You didn't learn shit.
I don't bail people out.
What's wrong with you, man? All right, here you go.
Because the $100 will change my life.
It won't. Well, we'll let someone else sit.
It will not. The immediate response. There was no delay. It won't. Like, he knew he was going to say that. The $100, bro.
There for a long time since you need the money so bad. I'm just kidding, man.
You're an asshole.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Did you hurt the Pomeranian?
No.
Bro, why was it 11 months?
It's grand theft.
Over 5,000?
Yeah.
Because of the.
What? Because the dog's worth that much money? So if you stole like a mutt or something, it wouldn't be as much. Explain dare for the side, Mr. Burr. M. Bertello over the 3. I don't want to self-promo, so don't read this to chat. Maybe. I don't know if I need art right now, but if I do at some point, yeah. With for the sub, Yavuz, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Rhino for the 5, but he's Dylan for the sub. Yavuz, thank you for the 5. 5 gifted and the individual sub. Connor for the 3. All right. Yo, chat, I'm sorry again. I already have to piss again. I'm sorry. Count me down 30 seconds. We're back. Quick piss. Quick piss. I'm about to listen to that before the Super Bowl starts. I'm about to pull a Charlie Kelly from Always Sunny in Philadelphia and put my foot in a bear trap so the Eagles win. Drive for the 3. What's the hardest drug you've ever taken? Quinn for the sub. Plead the 5th there. Chills for the 3. Are we going to be playing the Super Bowl game later? We should run it back from yesterday. No. Verbus for the sub. Today is just a react to Exploit for the sub. Dare for the sub. I'm going to be streaming until 4, so we got like another hour. I got to dip at 4, though. All right. Hold up. Okay. Lock back in.
A fucking dog.
Brooke told me I have to end stream by 3:50. Gotta listen to the girlfriend. Gotta listen to the girlfriend. We still got this video and another.
It was
What's your craziest weed story? Why do you guys always want me to talk about when I do drugs, bro? Stop.
7 grand.
That's crazy. Okay, buddy, don't eat the whole thing in one bite. Is it official? All grand shirt?
Sure, yeah.
Holy shit. When you're here, your family. Jersey swap. Hell yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. How's it look? You don't want a button?
Why not?
Because I want to look.
Don't look at Kanye's Twitter. Now I need to look at Kanye's Twitter. It's not showing anything. What did he do? What did he do? Stop. Now I need to look at Kanye's Twitter, bro. I'm not gonna show chat. But what did he post? It's TOS. I'll describe it to you guys, don't worry. What is his Twitter? Just yay? Oh, dude, it's just his naked wife. I mean, bro, they can't be surprised she got kicked out. What was it, the Grammys? Can't be surprised she got kicked out of the Grammys, bro. She was like dead ass, butt ass naked. Butt ass naked. Like, that's not a shock. It's not that. Keep scrolling. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? He said the F slur. What is this? Just a hoodie? He posted a swastika. The t-shirt? Yeah, he had his t-shirt with a swastika on it. Oh my God, it is literally just porn. Holy shit. Holy shit. He's literally just oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. It is actually, he's just reposting corn. Holy shit. What the fuck? Like, I was scrolling through his tweets and then it was just somebody just eating a corn on the cob, bro. Rap for the sub. I'm kind of in the talking stage with a girl. Low-key scared of talking to girls. Any tips? Be yourself, bro. It's obviously going to be nerve-wracking, especially if you're just, like, getting to know her. But as you get to know her, it'll be easier. Nothing you can really do outside of, you know, get used to it. All right, lock back in.
Gay in it.
Do I look gay?
Yeah.
Can you wear him real quick? I just want to see what you look like in him. Why do you keep going to the bathroom?
The coffee at jail makes you go to the restroom a lot.
You've been to the bathroom 3 times since we got to Olive Garden.
And I've got a bladder issue.
I got my eye on you, buddy. I feel like I know you from somewhere.
You've said that like 7 times.
Are you in that movie Toy Story?
No.
Sid?
No.
Wait, what's that noise? Do you hear that?
How often do you get to go outside when you're in jail?
So how often do you get to go outside when you're in jail?
There's a rec yard.
What was your favorite meal in jail?
Tacos.
Actually?
You had to pick the worst part about jail and the best part about jail. What are those two?
Oh, that's mine?
The best part of jail is the food. And the worst part of
I thought the food's ass.
jail is being in jail. I can't eat right now because of this.
I don't get it.
This is a dream. This is a dream being with a famous person.
Okay, dude, it's not that cool. This is like, I'm like a D-list, if that. Hey, can you just open this and grab the chocolate?
Yeah.
You're getting that rush, huh?
Yeah.
That rush? Do people jerk off in jail a lot?
Yes.
No, but how do you know when they're doing it? You can just tell?
Because you can hear it.
What do they moan?
Oh!
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you've ever been asked while you were in jail?
If somebody wants to can be my war daddy.
What's that mean?
Don't ask.
Is everyone pretty nice, or do they fight and stuff?
They're nice.
What about Sarasota County?
There's a lot of fights.
Really?
Biggest micro penis in the world, I'm taking that one. And I Love Hot Moms hoodie, I love that one. Big Dick is back in town, I'm taking that shirt.
That's nice, huh? Now you look way better. To go throw it in the fire.
Holy shit. Throw Danny in there.
Bro, but then what are they going to do after the video? Just be like, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro. Like, does he have anywhere to stay?
You can't come to my house as a criminal and say stuff.
Or it's like he lives in the woods.
Like that.
Okay, but I can have a gun and have a concealed carry. I'm not a criminal.
It's crazy you could have a concealed carry. That's kind of scary. Could he or no?
Has he been diagnosed schizophrenia?
Yeah. That if you're
then I don't think he could get a weapon.
Diagnosed with schizophrenia, you can have a concealed carry. Either way, you can have a concealed carry as long as you're not a felon and you're not on probation.
Yeah. As long as you don't miss your court date, February.
I'm not missing my court date.
Wait, you smoked weed in jail?
Yep.
How did the people get it in there?
They put it in their ass.
Was it you brought it in there?
Smoked it out of their ass?
They wrap it in ceramic wrap and then they shove it up their ass.
All right, don't say nothing about jail when we get.
Ew! Ew! Ugh! Oh my God. And how much weed are you fitting up? Bro, you're getting like maybe 2 joints out of that. You're getting maybe an eighth. Maybe an eighth you're getting up your ass. Okay? You're not getting more than that. That's not. And that'd be like what, five joints? 5 joints at best?
At the hotel. Also, please don't damage the room because it's in my name, but if you do, I understand. But
I won't.
I'm a diamond member. I kind of want to keep that status. That kid Hayden apparently stole everything out of the hotel room I got him and then shit on the floor. So I got banned from the hotel at the... Say nothing about jail when we get to the hotel. Also, please don't damage the room because it's in my name, but if you do, I understand. But
I won't.
I'm a diamond member. I kind of want to keep that status. That kid Hayden apparently stole everything out of the hotel room I got him and then shit on the floor. So I got...
What? What? I mean, yeah.
Banned from the hotel at the Hilton. Back to Marriott. I want to know what he stole. I wish we had a video clip. Dude, I wonder if we could get security footage. Probably not. Security footage of him walking out of the hotel, if he has like the TV, it would look crazy. He's got the mattress.
So the guy that was in the room, he stole a TV, and then that there was poop everywhere.
That is crazy.
What the fuck, dude? Like, I don't know, man. They could have bailed somebody out too that would have like I don't know. I know they didn't know the guy, so there's no point in like, you know, trying to like do in-depth research because at the end of the day, it's just luck of the draw. But like, there probably could have been somebody they bailed out that wouldn't have like, you know, pooped on the floor, stole a TV, and immediately gotten arrested again.
We have you on the do not rent list.
What did I do wrong?
So like, well, okay, that's what I said.
So he shit all over the floor and stole a TV and some other things. I specifically asked him not to steal anything. I'm gonna find that fucking TV and bring it back myself. Excuse me, you know Hayden by chance? I bailed him out.
They're gonna find the kid?
Yeah, I was just seeing if he...
Bro, are they gonna be like, dude, why'd you poop on the floor?
If he's here.
Thanks for bonding my boy out of jail.
Bonding your boy out of jail, bro. He better get arrested again.
He's actually your friend? Yeah. No way. He's a nice kid. I like him.
I call him Sid.
That's what I called him.
Called him Sid. Why'd he poop on the floor? That's more crazy to me. Him stealing the TV. Okay, yeah, he got fucking arrested for stealing. Why'd you shit on the walls?
Toy Story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I called him that too. He does look like that motherfucker. He actually steals TVs from hotel rooms like that guy too. Hayden! What's up?
Yo! Can't be on property.
This property?
Yeah.
I told him. He brought me right up here. He said, no, you're good. I gotta get off property. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Where's the TV at?
What TV?
No, he's lying to me. I thought he would tell me the truth.
From the Hampton.
Friends don't lie, Hayden.
What the
Friends don't lie.
I stole. Look, I stole the thing that comes off the TV.
Dude, I don't care about the TV at all.
I got it through the back door.
That's how you got it?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
I
you sold it? No shit, yeah. If I can get the TV back tonight, I'll buy you another TV from Walmart.
You won't be able to get it back.
Fuck. Hey, what up, man? How are you? Good, good. Good to see you.
How much do you think he sold it for? Like $50? Like, that's not worth it.
How much did you sell the TV for? And don't lie to me, dude. I do not care.
$200.
You got 200 bucks? Give me my fucking money, Hayden.
I don't have it.
I'm just kidding. I know you don't have it. What did you buy with it?
Weed.
Where is your friend in the woods?
$200 of weed? He bought $200 worth of weed. What do you get, an ounce?
He's in fucking Northport, bro. Yep. I got banned from that hotel because of you.
Why'd you get banned?
Because you shit on their floor and stole their TV.
I didn't shit on the floor.
Who shit on the floor, be honest?
And it wasn't me that stole the TV. I got $200 for it.
And your friend just left with it? I thought I was doing a good thing, man.
You were.
I have to pay $300 for all the damage. You made someone clean up your friend's poop.
Circle K in Northport.
Circle K?
Yes.
Where they sell Matador? You won't steal a Matador at a Circle K.
No.
If you have anxiety, I think you need to listen to some music. I have a song for you. Oh! Yeah! I love the robot.
$5. It's for you. Gas money.
Oh, I don't.
$5 you get 1 gallon of gas.
I don't use gas. What are the chances that the guy who has the TV is at Circle?
Oh my God, that's hilarious. He's driving a Tesla.
Okay. How are you?
What's up, buddy?
Who's this guy? He's with you?
I'm Bob.
Oh, I thought he was like security or something.
Start out, Bob.
Yeah. I thought you picked up security. I'm like, bro, what?
No,
I was like, bro.
I'm Bob. Don't worry about it.
Who is this guy?
Man, I'm just looking for entertainment. That's
Bro,
all.
I turn around. Like, what the fuck?
I'm not trying to look hard. I promise you.
Why are you so hard then? No, I'm just kidding. We're on a mission to find this TV.
Really going under the TV's gonna be under the bridge? No.
I told you the TV was gone, bro. They ain't leaving no TV behind. Oh, dude, I think you found him. Come here, come here. Damn, even the homeless people drinking Prime, bro. We're never finding this fucking TV, dude. That shit looks souped up.
I'll take it for a boat.
Nah, that's all right. Yeah, I guess. Oh, help! So apparently he's at another bridge, so we're going there. We're gonna find this fucking TV. My Hilton membership depends on this. Should we come out or stay?
Stay here until I get the clear.
I feel like fucking Liam Neeson trying to find his daughter.
And they're gonna try and buy it back
right now. Yeah, you guys got no information. This is like Crime Stoppers, man. We're willing to put up some cash. The TV was taken because of you, so it's someone you know or was with you.
It's not who I know.
Who dragged this to my camp, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at me.
No, my daddy owns this camp.
Oh, does he really?
Yeah.
You're the guy?
No, I'm kidding.
I
I feel like we're in a Scooby-Doo episode and we're trying to find the ghost. If we put a mortar underneath it and shoot it way up in the air. Hayden, run! Hayden, run!
Somebody got the room after him.
Yeah, that's right.
And they're saying that it was after him.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. When he checked out of the room, right, there was a bunch of shit stolen from the room and human shit all over the floors. They did not rent the room after him, so that is a complete made-up lie. Because no one could rent the room after him because...
Wait, they're trying to say they didn't steal it and that it was somebody else that pooped on the floor.
The TV was stolen and there was shit everywhere. There is no such possibility of some random guy coming in after him and stealing the fucking TV. That would have never made sense anyway.
So that means that the old guy's the one that got the room, right?
No one rented the room after him. That's not true. That is incorrect. What guy originally stole the TV out of the thing?
An old man.
Are you just scared of him? You don't want to go talk to him?
Yeah. He had the gun at my head.
He really did?
Yeah.
Don't lie.
Because I don't want to get blown to pieces.
I have a gun. Should we go confront him?
No.
I got the fastest draw in the South. Okay, when we return the TV, we're gonna trick them, okay? You're gonna act like that's the TV you stole.
I'm sorry that I left a mess. Oh. And this is the TV I stole.
I'm sorry that I pooped all over the floor. Here's the TV back.
Oh. What did you hear?
Well, I heard that I guess the TV was stolen. And then some human
feces.
And you didn't do the poop?
No.
Are you gonna hand over the TV, dude? He says that's the one he took. I don't know.
That is not a $200. That's like a $30 TV. They're trying to return. Bro, that shit has dust on it.
Yeah, that's the one I took.
All right, let's get out of here, man. You did good, man. You did good. Accountability, man. Thank you, man. See ya.
I appreciate you coming.
Of course, dude. I appreciate you helping us.
Text me when you can.
All right, dude. I will. We got that TV back. Underdog is a place to play if you're a fan looking to cash in all your favorite athletes' performances. Underdog is available in 30-plus states, including Missouri, California, and...
What is this? That's not DraftKings. I need to get off of that. Out for the 1,100 betties. Don't mean to be annoying. I don't know if I'm asking this much. What happened to the drug dealer sim? Drug dealer sim? We haven't played drug dealer sim forever. Drug dealer sim 2 came out and it sucked. So we only played it once. Drug Dealer Sim 1, I haven't played in like over a year. R2 for the sub, Toasty for the 3. Prison Pocket Week, got to be extra sticky. Gravity and G for the sub, Jan and Rap for the sub, Andreas for the 3. All right. Next video, chat. I put fake movie posters in theaters. Papa Meat video? We might watch a Papa Meat video on Friday. Not today, though. Today's going to be a bit of a shorter stream because of the Super Bowl. I might have to dip after this video. I don't know. We'll see. We might have time for one more. It depends how long I yap. This is a short video. I put fake movie posters in theaters.
Record. Buzz Lightyear. These are just a few of the completely fake movie posters I swapped out at theaters to see how people would react.
Is that an actual movie?
Some of you may know I have a long-standing birthday tradition with my friends where we gift each other movie posters with our faces photoshopped on them.
Oh my god.
At this point, there's literally no more space on our walls to put up more posters, but we keep going just to see that look of surprise when they unwrap their gift.
Yo, you remember when they had those fake Disney movies? Like the fake Disney AI movie posters? Those were fucked, dude. Those were fucked up. Like the AI ones. AI Disney posters. Like, bro. Nah, this one's Finding Pixar's Finding Balls. Like, bro. They had one for, yeah, 2 girls, 1 cup. They had one. Finding Osama bin Laden. No. See, this one's bad. Towers. Are you think they're going to be putting up ones like that or ones that actually seem realistic?
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Andy, you look good, dude.
They got to put like realistic spin-offs for movie posters, because if you put ones up like that, everybody's gonna be like, this is obviously fake.
That got me thinking, what if I bring this tradition to theaters? First, I replaced a Barbie poster at a theater. Then I snuck in an entire cardboard cutout promotion for Wonka. But here's the thing, these missions completely failed. The Barbie poster, I returned to the scene of the crime, gone in days. The Wonka cutout,
Jay texted me that they already took it down.
didn't even last 10 minutes. And worst of all, I didn't capture a single reaction. The whole reason we do this is to see our friends react to their movie poster. And I've failed at this twice now. So I'm doing one last job and then I'm out. That's right, it's the final episode. We're gonna do more posters.
What would be like a good fake movie poster though? If you do, yeah, like doing a Guardians of the Galaxy spinoff doing a spinoff of a movie is easier than creating an entirely new movie.
10,000 posters. We're gonna do so many posters.
You watched the Mr. Beast video already? We watched it yesterday.
We'll practically be a movie studio. All right, so we're using AI to make these posters, which I'm pretty excited about because they usually take forever to Photoshop, and like AI should make everything easier, right? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my God, come on. What the heck is that? What even is that? Oh my God, what is that? I've been prompting Midjourney for days. Days.
62 hours to make 8 posters.
Like, I don't know which one is it gonna be. I don't know. Ready for the reveal?
Smoker.
Oh my.
Nah, that actually, bro, that looks like a real movie poster though. If I saw that in a theater, I'd be like, wait, I would probably Google it.
Look at that. Smoker. His new addiction.
It's no joke.
It's no joke.
That would have been better. No joke.
Get it? Because he's baby driver, Formula 1. Before racing in the streets, he was cruising
that one looks fake.
in a car seat. Buzz Lightyear to infinity and another round. Deadbeat Wolverine from X-Man to XXL. Huh? 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 Okay, so here's the
How do you get into a theater though and replace the poster without a worker fucking seeing you?
plan. 3 theaters, 3 levels of difficulty, 1 goal. Swap out those posters and capture some reactions. We're starting.
There aren't that many workers. Like when y'all go to a theater, after you pass that ticketing guy, do you ever see anybody else in the hallway? No. Like once you get past the dude that's like ticket and he scans it, they're not anywhere else in the theater outside of maybe like cleaners, and custodian people. So you could probably just get down the hallway.
And simple. The local indie spot. It's small, not too many people, and most importantly, I can film from the outside with no one noticing me.
They're totally fine. I was just like, he's got a nice camera. I wonder what he's doing.
No, I got made a marketer for the theater. Bigger, it's bold. There's into the theater. You're probably saying, Andrew, that's impossible to sneak 3 posters into a theater. Well, not when you're wearing an employee outfit and smuggling them in an exact replica of their trash cart. And once getting past security, I'll set up a secret camera system that matches their emergency lights to capture those reactions. Oh, stick the GoPro in there. All right, it's looking pretty.
I'd be worried that like Regal or one of these theaters would try to like sue me. Because now he's just like hanging up security cameras in a theater. And I don't know the legality on, yeah, this sounds so illegal. This sounds like, yeah, like you're filming them.
Pretty good. 3 theaters.
It is not that serious. I know it's not that serious. But some asshole 75-year-old man that sees this guy hanging up fake fucking Thor posters might get angry and decide to sue him.
8 posters, 1 mission. Let's do this.
So we're at the first theater. I got here early before they're open, hoping that no one would be here, but there's so much security. I literally can see 2 patrol cars from here. What is going on? This is supposed to be the easy one. Oh, there's this theater employee right there. Oh, he noticed me filming him. He noticed me filming him for sure. Camera's down. What are they talking about? Are they talking about me? They're talking about me. I'm going to...
Why the fuck would they be talking about him?
Jail. I'm gonna go to prison. I'm gonna go to prison. No, I'm not. I'm gonna film this. They don't see shit. I'm a master criminal. They don't see fucking shit. I'm the best criminal. Dun, 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 dun.
He's doing it in the front fucking lobby? Just right in front of their faces, he's unscrewing a massive poster.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh my god, I got that one so quick. Nothing to see here. Casual. What do I do now? How do I look casual? Oh, I'm literally looking at...
Somebody's gonna come say he's loitering.
Right now. Sweet.
Someone
Just
totally
like that,
caught
gone.
me. Now showing Eating Nemo. The guy that walks by, he goes, "Don't tell anybody, please." I wouldn't tell anyone. If you saw some shit like this is fucking hilarious. This is not like a serious crime. I killed him. John Thick.
Security is patrolling right by. He's gonna walk right by it. He walked right behind the poster. I hope you guys are on the edge of your seat right now, because this is intense. My heart is beating fast.
Eating Nemo is not a real movie, and neither is John Dane.
Are you serious?
Oh, really? What? There's not a movie where Keanu Reeves the king forced that hamburgers.
I want to take a picture.
This is is that an actual movie? Like a new Nemo?
This is Drew video.
Drew.
Nemo? What the? There's a Finding Nemo movie?
Oh, that's amazing. I want to take that. But that's AI.
This guy needs to move. Oh my god, he's right in the way.
I would keep the poster. If I was one of the workers and they made me take it down, I would take it home. I would not throw that out. I would fucking hang that up. I would hang that up in my room.
Freaking right
Eating Nemo.
now, of all times?
That's so funny.
Did someone here put that up?
No, that means somebody unlocked this.
One's pretty mild prank computing what they could have put
It could have been worse.
DNA is actually pretty funny.
Bro, move! Come on, dude. Get out of the way.
Oh, true, be it.
That's like a
Drew video? Oh my god, he actually linked his channel.
Maxi.
Okay, I'm on my way to theater number 2. It is so busy on the weekend here. Tons of cars passing by, unlimited people.
I'm surprised that he's doing the outside ones. I would have thought it would have been easier to do it inside. Because security is probably going to be standing outside.
I am being so suspicious right now. I'm the worst criminal in the world. Why is this one so hard compared to... Oh, hey, we got it. That's 2. I hate this. Oh, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Guys, I've been here for an hour.
An hour individually unscrewing things?
I've been here for
Oh, I would just commit to it and just fucking do it for like 10 minutes.
an hour. I just can't get this top lock. Oh. Yes. Oh my god, yes.
Oh, wait. That's not a screw. It's an actual key lock. Is he lock picking right now? Does he have a fucking, like, a needle? Oh my god, he's lock picking. I thought he was just I thought he had like a screwdriver and he just unscrewed it. Because why the fuck would they need to put a lock on? Oh, because people would steal this shit for sure. Yeah, no, people would steal these posters.
I've been here so long that I'm recognizing people leaving the theater. They've watched a whole freaking movie while I've been trying to unlock 4 cases. Guys, I got 3 up. I don't think I have the balls to do the 4th one. This is taking
Sad Max.
years off my life. I think our hidden camera is working really well.
Oh! Spider-Man home wrecker.
Nothing. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Weird shot going on here. I think this kid thought there was gonna be another Spider-Man. Oh no.
No, they're fake, Brody.
Oh no, there's one.
Buzzed Lightyear.
Sad Max. No, he's dead as crying.
Buzz Lightyear. Wait.
Okay, I'm on my way right now to the last theater.
Yeah, Lil Bro thought. Yeah, that kid saw that poster and was like, is it a new Bito Man? A new Bito Man? I need to tell my friends. Oh my God, I thought they were going to release it. It's been forever.
There she is. Oh, mama. Here we go. I hate this. This is the part of the videos that I just hate. I feel like I'm pulling off an actual heist right now. Yes, I am.
Yo, Mr. Peterson, Jug, Spraxy, Snuck, Sun, and H out of the sub. Out of my mind for the $1,000 Betty. Sorry with that.
It makes me really nervous. Okay, we got our trash cart. And then we stick the posters in the trash can. We're all suited. Okay, here we go. Okay, wow, I am so nervous. I'm just gonna walk right past them. It's gonna be no big deal. Hey guys. Wow. Things are getting a little intense, huh? Is this bad timing? But anyways, I realized if you search me up on YouTube, this asshole shows up first. That's actually me. That's my old channel that I abandoned, but I'm trying to pass myself up in subscribers. It's really, really intense competition.
I mean, couldn't he just like private his YouTube channel?
Who's gonna win? But anyways, if you can subscribe.
Yeah, I'll fucking subscribe. This guy's funny.
That'd be awesome. Okay, bye. Okay, here we go.
Zephyr for the sub. How long do you usually stream? Like 4.5, 5 hours now. I've been streaming a lot more. Today's going to be shorter, though. Zephyr for the sub. Today's probably going to be 3.5 hour stream. But the rest of the week will probably be like 4.5 hours.
Hey there. It actually worked. Guys, I'm in holy heist. Oh my God. Okay, I'm making my way to the process right now, and I'm the best con artist in the world. I am a master criminal. I am the freaking best.
Buddy thinks he's George Clooney in Ocean's 11.
What are you doing?
Shit.
No.
I was doing a little joke, but I'll head out. I don't want to bother you guys. You caught me. You caught me. I'm out right now. See you guys later.
I would have told them what I was going to do. I would have been like, you see this poster? Yeah, I was going to lockpick your guys' movie things and then put them in there. But, you know, you caught me prior. Bye. That's brutal. It's still crazy you got the first two. Zephyr and Squiddy for the sub. Squiddy for the 5. I've been working since 2021. It's hard for me to watch your streams. So I watch your VODs. Love everything you do. Happy late birthday. Thank you. And thank you for the fucking 500 bennies, bro. I appreciate that. All right. Well, chat. Today's a bit of a shorter stream, but it's still a good one. Did we finish running the Chiefs-Eagles prediction? What did you guys vote? Who's the favor? Probably the Eagles. From chat's perspective. But, chat, I hope you guys had fun watching. We had a great list of videos today. I basically think all the videos we watched today were really fun. But if you have any videos you want to watch or games you want me to play, ! Discord, video suggestion tab, game session tab. It's how I find most of the videos that I watch and the games that I play. So if you have any videos you want to watch, games you want to play, send those there. Tomorrow, I'll be live around 4:30 EST. We'll be back to our, regular schedule. I was just live early today because of the Super Bowl. J.H. and Squiddy for the sub. Tomorrow, I'll be live around 4:30. We're going to be doing Before Your Eyes, which is a really cool, sad game that, changes scenes when you blink, so it'll track my camera and shit. It'll be really fun. Maybe some more backyard boxing, some random shit after. I don't know. Tuesday's a full horror game day. We got a lot of itch games, a lot of horror games we're going to be playing. Wednesday, I'm off. Thursday, I might be doing Sally Face or Life is Strange. But if I don't, we'll be doing some random games. Friday's Reacts. Next Saturday is Dreadweight. Next Sunday, I'm off. Next Monday will be OG Cake Factory, some random horror, and maybe some, funny games. Nemo for the sub. And then Lost Records drops, a bunch of other shits coming out. So that'll be fun. But yeah, hope you guys had fun watching. I had a fun time streaming. And yeah, I'll be uploading on the YouTube later today. Actually, I'll probably upload before. Would you guys rather me upload before the Super Bowl? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do an early upload. I'll do an early upload on the main channel. I'm probably not posting the gaming because I posted Poppy Playtime yesterday, which is like a 4-hour video. So we'll give it a day. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun watching. I'll post on the YouTube right when I end. And yeah, catch y'all then. Let's raid fucking Crackly, dude. Let's raid Crackly, bro. My goat. Carried me in the Marvel Rivals tournament. Emily for the sub. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all had fun, and I will see y'all soon. We are going to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, chat. See you guys tomorrow, 4:30 EST. Be there, be Skyro. Got us YouTube video. And have fun watching the Super Bowl, chat. Be safe if you're in Philly. Catch y'all later.